Oh, he early today. He early. Did I do this right? Oh my God, I don't even know if I did this right. Watch me have messed it up somehow. I feel like I owe y'all a nice lit stream today, my mans. Hold up. Let me go live on Twitch. There is no yapping. I hope all of you guys are having a good ass day. Welcome to the live stream. Is this good? Are we chilling? If I did everything right, then I'm happy. Because for once, okay, there we go, my boy. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope y'all loved today's video. Welcome, welcome. Today's video, if y'all didn't see that game, oh my God, easily the craziest game I've had all season. What's good, Valiant? What's good, Cookie? What's good, Sarah? Welcome to the stream. How's your day? Bro, it was hot as hell out. I was outside most of the day. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, it's weird. I've been on this weird, like, thing where I'm actually like taking care of my body and mental health. It's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I love it. Anyways, I've been looking forward to the stream all day. So hopefully, you know, we got some good vibes. I feel like I'm mentally ready to lock in, my boy. What's good, Aaron? Welcome to the stream, man. What's good, my man? What's good, Haley? Welcome. Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Hope everyone's doing amazing. What's good, Zeus? Welcome to the stream. Been a while, but I love your dedication. Always dedicated. What's good, Roozy, Woozy? What's good, Alex? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. Lovely people here already. You know, promises made, promises kept. I'm a little early, you know. I did say today would be longer because yesterday, I don't know what was wrong with me, bro. I don't know if it's like, if it was the heat or if it was like me, but I was not feeling 100%. Like low key, it was kind of bad. So I'm hoping, you know, today we can really, you know, commit to a long stream because I feel like I owe it to y'all, man. I mean, I always gotta, like, you know, make that call. You feel me? Like, I'm feeling it, you know? You're my favorite WIZ streamer. How's your night going? Honestly, the day itself has been amazing. I'll be honest, bro. Time to get people the PvP sauce. What does that mean? Yo, are you good? What the dick does that mean? Yo, I don't like the way you just said. Something about you saying that doesn't sit right with me, man. I don't know. Hey, but anyways, hopefully, by the way, I don't know if y'all were here yesterday. We lost a Marshall match. We won so many games, but we lost a Marshall match. Also, the internet thing that I switched out an Ethernet cord. I don't really think that's going to change anything. But if there is, like, if the stream goes down, especially on Twitch, it seems to only happen on Twitch, but not on YouTube. I don't know why. If that happens, please don't freak out. Just, like, you know, refresh. And hopefully it won't happen, you know, man. I made a couple of changes, you know. I paused a bunch of the previews and stuff, so hopefully if it was a bandwidth issue, we good. I switched out an Ethernet cord. If none of this works, it's the router, and I really do not want it to be that, because then I gotta, like, call someone probably, right? You gotta call somebody, you know, man. So I was gonna hit 600 subs, or else Aurora gonna knock down the tiles. Don't do this. Don't invoke this. Yo, what's good, my man Simone and Vadar? Welcome. I feel like I butchered his name. What's good, Stefan? Welcome. What's good, Jerry? Anyone playing on console? I've heard a lot of people are. I don't know if that's because, like, people are trying to, like, you know, test it out. Are these new players? That I don't think anybody knows, but I would love if it was new players, bro. There's no way, though, right? They gotta, like, officially launch the game and advertise it. Do they advertise on Xbox and PlayStation? Like, could you be scrolling from game to game in your library or something, and you get, like, a pop-up being like, oh, check out the new addition to the... Do they do that at all? Or, like, how do they get the word out when it's a console launch? I'm very curious about this, because I don't really use PlayStation or Xbox, and I don't think Switch has that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. And it's only on Xbox right now, so, you know, it's a little crazy. I got stuck in an infinite loading bug. Was it an area that normally has a paywall? Because I've heard that that's what's happening. What's good, you Wild and Jello? Welcome, welcome. What's the most OP school? My ass. There was a big banner ad? Oh, dead ass. Like where? Like in the Xbox store or something? Wait, that's kind of cool. So are they already putting funds into advertising for the game preview? That's kind of sick. I really hope it goes well, man. I know, obviously if they had crossplay, there would be more people, but there's also this idea of they're really trying to tap into new players. There's something about a bunch of new players going in and seeing some 170s running around. Maybe that wouldn't work. I don't know. So maybe that's why they're doing it. I really am so curious what their thought process is. I just hope it goes well. I think that's where we should all be, man. What's good, Winter Frost? How you tonight? I'm doing well. I've been outside almost all day. I had some food outside. What else? I had the video today. Like, you know, I woke up early, edited the whole video, pre-scheduled the recording and all that, you know, like, so y'all, I remotely uploaded the video today, but it was a great video, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. Had a good day, my boy. What's good, 9volt, by the way? Welcome to the stream, homie. Hey, yo, give me a goddamn match. I've already waited too long. I'm not even in area 2, so what's going on, my boy? Give me the god... You know what it was? You know what it is? I got too excited. See, I expected greatness already. Let me calm down. What's good, my man's bubbly? Welcome, welcome. I hope I said hi to you. What's good, oiled up feet? Why is your name oiled up? Why? I feel like I'm never going to escape. Maybe we will never escape the oiled up, y'all. Just want to say I appreciate your content. Thank you, Valiant. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Noti squad, brother. Noti squad. You feel me? I'll be honest. I feel like the vibes have been real immaculate recently. What is that name? That's his name on Twitch. Oiled up. Why only your feet oiled up? That's a waste of good oil, bro. What's good, Andrew? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. I feel like I already said hi to some of y'all, you know, man. You don't think it was a paywall? It's before you fight the World 2 boss in the Storm Chamber. Oh, wait. You're already in Crocotopia? Bro, that is further than most people were getting yesterday because of the bug that you're referring. So maybe they made progress on it. I've been trying 170 fire P. Do you like it? Oh, by the way, should I do Storm today? Speaking of fire, I don't know why. I feel like y'all want it. Like, real bad. There's some people that think that I'm not playing it because of Storm Elf. I'm just trying to get my other wizards caught up. My Storm, for the longest time this entire season, was my highest rank. So I'm trying to, like... I'm very close, you know. Yesterday, I almost, you know, so why not? You feel me? Why not do something crazy? You know, that's what I'm trying to do. Well, what's good, Denegas? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, welcome. Got there twice. Same thing happened twice. I'll just report it. It's probably a good thing that you found a bug that seems different. Because then other people won't have to, you know, man. That's the way I see it. I wish I could play, bro. I don't own an Xbox. I'm not going to get an Xbox just for that. Valiant, thank you for the 2-bomb. Would I be okay doing a balance, people? I'll do balance today. I'm so down. I'm super down, my boy. By the way, once again, full disclaimer. If the stream goes down anywhere, please do not freak out. Just normally it'll just refresh. I'm just letting y'all know because that happened twice yesterday. I don't know if that's just like, just a freak thing. I don't know, y'all. I swapped out the Ethernet though. I don't think that's what was wrong. But the one time I did have this issue before, I had it for like months and it was an Ethernet cord the whole time. I don't know if y'all remember, back when I was in college, I was low-key, every stream, it went down. And I was like, this is crazy. I didn't know college internet was this bad. And the worst part about it was my fault the whole time. I had a ratchet-ass Ethernet cord, did not get the job done, and I could have fixed the issue the whole time. So I remembered it, you know, like with age comes experience and wisdom. So if that was the issue, then we fixed it, my boy. Questing through Chrysalis on an ice is such a drag. I think questing on an ice is a drag, period, my boy. You want depth from Sauce? Ooh, I don't... Y'all saying some crazy things, my boy. Hey, by the way, y'all, we're only 8 subs away from 600 subs. So if you have an Amazon Prime situation, you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. Yes, it counts. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, go through. I'm going to be honest, there's no guarantee we keep 600 for the month. So I say we hit it, man. Someone came into my stream earlier asking what I thought about WIZ on console. Oh, you said that I think it's the best thing KI could do for the company, but have to fix the early paywall. Oh, yeah. I mean, the paywall is like, that's like a first impression type of thing. You mess up that, like, y'all know how powerful first impressions are, right? Like, it'll affect your whole situation, you know, man? So, I don't know. Like, you don't want to mess that up, man. I got a match, y'all. It took forever, but we're here. On the build. On the build. I got a whole... Man, I knew I shouldn't have started on the myth, bro. Whatever. That's fine. All good. The people want life. Should I go for Marshall? I can't believe I dropped Marshall. Dude, I lost to an ice. Then again, I deck fell. But still, I feel bad about it. Maybe do this. Ooh, I'm down to get a lot of storm pips. Maybe we could do something crazy. I think you don't want this. We're just going to blade up, see what happens, y'all. I think blade up like crazy, right? Honestly, I might have needed to dig even harder than I already just dug. I don't think you need this or this. You need to draw. You need to draw like crazy, my boy. So what, they're empowering already? I do not like that, my boy. But I say we just don't use our pips and just keep going. If they want to remove our blades, they can't really cycle as easily. So you know what? Maybe that's what we bank on a little bit. Maybe get rid of that. I guess that's all I could do. I need a Sunblade, but I don't have it. That being said, not the end of the world. He could remove my blade, but I don't really... I'll just blade again. That's all you could do sometimes, you know? I might just have to do that. Oh, I don't know, actually. Should I get rid of that? Dig for it later. Oh, I got 2 of these. Is he gonna remove? Yeah, he already removed my blade. Not great. And I don't have a replacement blade. Those were different blades, so I really wanted another myth blade by now. I think get rid of that. So you have literally nothing? I'll even get rid of this. Yeah, I mean, that's not pretty, y'all. I think all you could really do is discard that. I guess discard that as well. You don't have anything good. That's all I could do. It's basically like a bad move, but I need to be able to Leviossi, right? So I can't use my pips. I think a Myth Blade was all I could do. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I like that we got the Leviossi at least, you know, man? At least. Should I go for the Dual Blade? Because why not? He can't really dot. Is the Storm Sign a new strat? Yeah, but I don't think it works. I think I need to get it out of my goddamn deck, y'all. I think going for rank and putting things like that, they don't really go well together. I think I just gotta learn. Isn't that sad, though? I find that sad more than anything. Because, like, why I gotta learn, you know? Do I have a Myth Blade, bro? Oh, my God, I'm not pulling it. Oh, I think that man's weakness to me, which isn't that big of a deal. Okay. I think we Sunblade into a Blade. I think that part's good at least, right? Maybe even get rid of this. Yeah, I don't mind this. At least we're covering this time. So we did misplay already because of the double remove that he got. I don't know if that's going to matter to the point where we end up losing off of it. I kind of hope not. That's pretty decent. Maybe get an Ice Pit for whatever it's worth. I might need to keep this, y'all. We'll see. Does he shield? Oh, a Beetle would be so crazy. That's what I need, but I already discarded 2 of them, and I don't carry that many. I also do not know this deck well enough to know how many I carry, which is such a bad thing. I think you just have to do this, whatever. Dude, Beetle would be crazy, right? Because it wouldn't be removable, and I'd be pulling, like, perfectly. We'll see. I mean, let's not, like, you know, get carried away here. I think that's a good move. Shrike is good. Now, what is he doing? Just a cheeky little furnace? I feel like all I gotta do is go for the aura and draw. That's it. Like, don't even do more than that. As in draw from main deck. I think that's what we need, y'all. I messed up discarding both Beetles. I didn't think he would do the weakness shield thing as this school, to be honest. Well, that's not that's ass. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but it is ass. We do not like this. Maybe he's one of those people that doesn't know how to play without a moot, like the dot one. I think that's stupid. But sometimes you just gotta go with the stupid. What is this? Oh, wait. He didn't even remove the thing? That's it? You need the buff or Beetle would be crazy. I think out of that. I guess that's your only way to gain pips, so you're gonna do it, right? I don't think he can kill us with just a fuel. Not when we have all this. So I think we're okay at the moment. But then, I don't know, man. Like, is he just going to aura? He is. And not only is it an aura, he's using his pips. Never mind. He did not aura. Oh, if I Beetle, I'm threatening a kill shot, y'all. I think that's what we have to do before I'm literally dead. Right? That's like the only good move I have. I think Catch of the Day would have also been good. But it's just so perfect that I need it. Otherwise, I might just lose. So, can we... Damn. I could Shrike. Because it is still a lot of buffs. Oh my god, thank you. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. This was the only good move. That's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. I was willing to discard the whole hand. Now we're lit. We have too many buffs. He can't even aura away the kill condition, right? He can't triple remove the kill condition away either. Okay. Now what? Does he shield? If he weaknesses, I think you take the hit. Did he shield? Bro, I think you just Shrike while you still got the auras out. Are the auras gone by any chance or no? Oh, that aura's gone, but this one isn't. But it's still triple buffed, isn't it? Okay. So hear me out. I think you have to do this. I think you have to Shrike and just go for it, y'all. I have a feeling he could go for... Unfortunately, I should have taught, I think, because that was the best move. I think you go for a Frost Giant with those pips, which is so obnoxious. Yeah, I have what we need, which is Jin into a Drop Bear. I think that's all we could do, but this could be a cataclysmic. Why am I using words? I feel like I don't even know what that really means. I need him to not be a good player here. Okay? That could have been worse. A lot worse. Guys, I say we hit right the hell through it. So what, I got 4 buffs and a weakness? See, I don't really love this move because I need a follow-up for it to be good, and I think this is just way better. I'm hoping that's a good idea because I could do a buffed Drop Bear out of it. But if this isn't good, I don't know what I did wrong, y'all. Yo, I need to land the crit too. I mean, it's a 45 blade, but it's also a 25 blade. If he blocks, I am gonna uninstall. Okay. I didn't say anything. Okay, that's good. That's good. Little 9K. P-serve. Little fire pit. Got the follow-up. I either blade into the kill or I go for the Drop Bear and he's dead. Oh, that's good. That's beautiful. Okay. So what is he gonna do here? I think he could weakness, but I almost feel like as long as I have a follow-up. He didn't weakness, y'all. I mean, this can't kill me. There's just no way, right? Is it bad I want to leave stream already? PvE boring. Damn, my boy, you hating. Yo, life price, what happened? Why you hating, bro? Listen, it's not my fault this school's like this. I'm sorry, I'll switch. Hey, if y'all don't like myth peeve, blame life price. I mean, that's raps, right? If this doesn't kill by some stupidity, I'm really gonna be upset. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Fine, I'll switch. I'll switch. It is your fault. Not against this school. You can't keep up with dots. You're just screwed. That's not me. If I can actually trade back with them, sure. I can't do that. Start. Hey, we out. Run Spiny. You've lost your damn mind. That's 5 life pips, bro. He needs 7 regular pips. I need 5 life pips. That ain't gonna work. The fact that we're actually ranking up against dude, that beetle was so needed. Oh, dude, I don't know. I think I was throwing, not getting beetle out half the time, you know, dude? The beetle was something that I put in because I was, like, losing, you know, dude? Camp Bandit, how about this? When they make it a double push, then I'll do what I gotta do. You feel me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, until then. But, you know, I'll switch Wizards. I got you. Because I feel like until then, like, it's not fair. It's not a fair expectation. Like, you know, I'm just doing what I can do, you know, man? Why if he's running Storm? I mean, you still get pips, right? So and presumably he would have used pips. So I don't know, maybe, you know, man. Hey, you know what? That was my little warm-up game. I'm not just gonna do myth though. I feel like I did a lot of myth yesterday, so I'm gonna do other schools, y'all. That's right. You know what? I'm gonna switch every game just for y'all, man. Let's see the myth deck. It's honestly kind of basic. I'm moving on already, so you know I'll show it the next myth game. I got y'all, man. That this time. I might got it. Thank you again, Valiant, by the way, for the top dono of $2 this live stream. If y'all are feeling generous, dono link in the description. It's going to be a lit stream today. I can already feel it, my boy. I love that we have small little moves like the beetle for the, you know. I think that's the only thing that I did that was strategic. Other than maybe the double blade to make him have to dig. I don't know. I don't know if I made him dig or anything. I feel like I made him dig for an enfeeble early. Maybe that messed up his vibes. I mean, that would be kind of cool, you know, man. That would be kind of cute. Yo, my man said, I wonder if the paywall bug is on the Switch. Well, it's not out on Switch yet. That's the problem. The game preview is only... Y'all should watch the video that I put out. That way, that's everything you need to know about the console drop. My man said, I try to hit Cat Myth game. Oh, with the -30 aura? But see, the problem is, for you to run the fusion, you need weakness aura as well, right? So you need hit Cat and weakness aura? I could get rid of my Ninja Pigs and Storm Scions for that. I'd have to get rid of both. Like, I definitely couldn't have Ninja Pigs and... But that seems kind of good, though. That seems like, you know, it seems decent. I could see it working, my boy. Myth can't utilize the weakness. Oh, you're saying if someone Leviathans... I've gotten Spinied before. I have gotten Spinied. I don't know how good it is. I don't love bomb dots, you know? Even if you run life damage, at least if it was breaking shields, then yeah, it'd be good. Like, they spirit shield. At least you're breaking the life shield, you know? But it doesn't do all that, you know? I don't know. I think it's a game design problem. There's something with overtimes and myth. I don't know. Something's crazy there. I got rid of ninja pigs to counter death. What do you run instead of ninja pigs, though? Yeah, I mean, I guess a cat, right? Is that what you're saying? Damn. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try. I might even have I have a cat and I have weakness where it's trained. So I'd only need one training point to learn the actual fusion formula, right? So that's kind of good because I'm kind of low on the you know, the things. So, you know, it would be good to not throw like super hard, you know, man. Yo, we already got another match, my boy. That's how you do the goddamn thing. I'm excited right now. I started thinking fire is the right second school for myth. A lot of people say that, but I like myth storm so much more. I don't know if y'all caught a couple of the life games that we had. It's so much better. Also, I don't know how if you're running myth fire, I don't see how you beat dot spamming fires. I just don't see it. I got another fire, bro. Yeah, I didn't re-queue on the myth because I'm tired of that, bro. You know what? This is doable. You gotta lock the hell in, though. Because otherwise, fire beats your ass. They whoop your ass, bro. I think just get storm pips for now. Oh, you know what? I like the hand a lot, actually. I'm just gonna brace. I'm not even gonna think about it. I literally am gonna shamelessly brace. Hey, Valiant, I did it for you, man. For the dodo, I did it for you. Do I keep this? It's such a good move because of Rainbow Serpent, right? If he towers, you're good. What the dick is that? Oh, see, this makes me nervous, y'all. You know what? Do this. You don't need it anymore. I think your best bet is actually let's get a death pet, right? I'm just gonna do this. Whatever, bro. I think I just have to. Whatever. I'm just gonna I feel like I don't dark pact on this guy. I have this OP ass pet. I don't use it. I'm doing it. I don't care. That's for something. I don't even know what it is, what I'm doing it for. It's for something, my boy. Now, what is that, a blade? Okay, so they're already threatening a pretty decent move. However, I have brace. I think you don't need this. You might need to combine these. And weakness. Right? We'll see what he does. Maybe I need, Scarecrow. Maybe I need, Enfeeble or whatever it is. And What's good, Martha? Welcome to the stream. Hey, yo, we've already got a W. Already got a W. We're about to get another one. Should I get more death pips? See, right here, if I'd gotten death pips, I would have been way better off. And I didn't dig properly. I could raw. Should I raw? I have it. I think that's actually a decent move for some damn reason. Is it? Well, I get the re-power pips back and it's a bladed hit. And I still have a brace. Is that not a decent ass move? With the blade? I feel like it's good because I get pips back. I know that he's better off. Kind of. You know, dude. Why run death if you're also using raw and impair? Because I'm just that guy, bro. I'm just that guy. I can't help it, you know? I'm just that... I don't know. I've never done this against a fire. I think a shield was totally fine, but... I mean, 2,000 as damage and all the pips in the world, but I still feel like we should have done a little bit more in terms of blade removal, right? I would have loved to do that, but I just don't see how that would have been viable. Maybe I have to do a chameleon. What is this? Is this another blade? Y'all, we're in a lot of trouble if we don't triple remove, right? I think that is what we need to do. Let's see. I'll even get rid of that. Really? They're always hoeing me, man. It's like a constant thing. I don't think I need that over... Okay, thank you, but also, screw you, game. Honestly, bro. Thank you, but screw you. Because, like, why'd I fuse that, then? That's fine, though. I'm not a fan of what just happened. Frankly. Okay. Well, you need to, like, I don't know, lock in now. Maybe start getting storm pips. Do you even need that? I don't know. He could just dot right now. Did he dot is the question, because if he did, then I gotta, like, Chimera with the blade. It's not gonna be pretty. I'd have to, like, brace and just watch him do something annoying here. Okay, you know what? I'm actually okay with that. That could have been stupider. I think it could have been a lot stupider. Let's do this. I think shield while you have a turn to do it. I have no idea if we're winning or not. We have a demonic gaze. Like, I really want to do that with the blade and the fire bubble out. What is this? A want it? I mean, surely you go for the gaze. Surely. You must. If you don't do that, then, like, you're trolling. Right? We're not going to troll that hard. We just can't be doing all that. Let's do that. I guess since we're going to use the shad, let's do that. Maybe just get a bunch of storm pips. Because honestly, the thought of him dotting low-key kind of scared me. So, and I have Leva-Ussi. Bop! Leva-Ussi, the guarantee, my boy. I think you need it. So I think do this. Ideally, brace out of it. I mean, this is kind of going a little wild. But that being said, I feel like we took a lot of damage. And I had to discard a hit and brace, which is really sad. That's like one of the best cards. You know, what exactly is a playstyle of balance? I think you just try to get pips when they overdo it in one direction and swap everything else. Try to use their buffs against them. Like gaze, like that just did like 2,500, y'all. That's crazy. We've done about 5,000 with raw and gaze. So that dark pact, by the way, oh my god. Well, that's just crazy, isn't it? That's that type of RNG that I feel like would make me salty. It would just make me salty. Like, I wouldn't be happy about that. Oh, they're just playing He Don't Got It with brace and everything else. And okay. Do I have a brace? I do. That's what I thought. Okay. I mean, yeah, why not? Because I could also just get pips to judge now, right? I kind of see, this is why I wish I had the chameleon. Oh, wait, oh my god. Are they going to do it? They're foolish for this. I think they're foolish. Because I'm going to get pips. What could they possibly do that's better than me getting pips? And I got this. Is that not like... So I don't think I need this if I keep my pips up. Why not? Why not, bro? I think just do that. Like, literally, I get pips because he put a harmful aura on me. Wow, I used his bubble against him, used his aura against him, used his blades against him. That's kind of crazy. And I still have a goddamn bubble out. Bop! Okay, 2,000 and the pips. That's what really matters. The pips. You feel me? Now, obviously, Chimera will just win us the game at this point, right? If they go for a dot. Yo, why is he instant clicking, bro? Oh, okay. Fair enough. If I did another chameleon here, it would have been really bad because it's a fire hit, but all good. I guess we're just not going to do that. I mean, it's a close game, but I feel kind of good. Do I just bubble, y'all? Because I don't really care about two heffies, I don't think. I don't know. 1,700, though. So what, you could do that again even if I bubble? Maybe that's not worth it. I don't know. Does he pip conserve? Yeah, he does. So he kind of has a good move right now. I'll be honest, chat. Yeah, I could easily still lose this. Do that. Well, I'm going to have to bubble, obviously. I think that much is, like, certain. I kind of like the hand otherwise. I'm going to bubble. See what happens, you know. I'm just running out his aura while keeping bubble. If I had chameleon, he'd be dead. But I don't want to destroy a pretty decent hand for a chameleon that I might not even pull. I've already used 2 out of my 6, right, essentially. That's good. You know, just max tier and all that, you know, it's pretty good. What does he do? He didn't have a bubble, which I really like. I want to say our best bet will be to steal a pip right now, right? I could weakness. I don't think you need this. Maybe you don't need 2 of these. Nah, I think weakness is better. That way this aura really doesn't matter. If I could get a chameleon now, that'd be pretty good. A gaze is a pretty good pull, so you can't ever bubble again, basically. Brace is decent, but let's be honest. Not my favorite move. Not even by a little bit. I think he's gonna Heffy here. And then what? I gotta steal a pip. That's all I could do. I'll just steal. I'll steal and see if I can get a gaze. I won't have a trap aura. A gaze into anything will kill. I say we get rid of the Scion. We want gaze to use his bubble against him. Scorpion's decent, but we're getting to the point where I'll die, actually, if I overdo it in that direction. I really should have chameleoned, bro. This is such a he don't got it ass. I feel like a chameleon, when he had the fire bubble out, it would have been crazy. I don't even think you need this or this, by the way. I think, yeah, steal a pet. Because the trap aura is gone. And you're gonna get a Shad now, ideally. Do I get the Gaze is the real question. At least a Scorpion would be good, you know? I didn't get anything. Okay, actually, no, I take it back. We did get something, sort of. He can't go for a King Art right now, which is actually really important. Because I actually don't think I would survive that easily. So what I could do is do that so he doesn't get a good hit, right? As in like an Amoot, because I have a shield, and he can't hit through the shield without 8 pips. So I think I do have to do that, right? Best move would have been to Gaze and then Trap Aura. But that's all good. 800 damage still, dude. 900 if you really, you know. Get rid of that. Now, that's actually pretty decent. We'll see what happens here. What is that? Okay, so they use their 1 pip for that. So am I dead if I don't brace? Is that what's happening? I think I'm dead if I don't brace, yeah. So I am gonna brace. And then what? I need bubble or I just don't want him to have a double buffed hit without any debuffs. You know? Dude, I have nothing. Wow, they're really going for it. Does a judge do it? If not, I have to like what? What exactly can I even do to get out of this? A weakness? I don't know if a judge does it, y'all. I think we know that a buffed judge... I think we have to weakness, by the way. That's better than a Trap Aura. But I think a judge might have killed. I don't know. I think that's just the best debuff that I have right now. But that's actually a pretty powerful... Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna send it. The hell? I'm gonna go for it. He just did 120 more damage to himself. I'm just gonna judge, right? That is sure, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna have problems because, like, I feel like the amount of times I've died to this on my fire, because I have 190 damage. This is max peps. Listen, I think just give me the crit. Let's call it a day because I feel like I die to this too often. Skirt. Okay, I was about to say, my boy. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why we win these types of games. I feel kind of, yo, but I'll be honest. The Gaze was good, so I guess I don't know, man. The raw was weird. I should have just, I mean, I guess I rawed into the remove. Yeah, that was a weird game, bro. Hey, that was that balance game just for y'all, man. I got y'all. And we got the W. We clutched it up, my boy. We clutched it up. I'm here for this. You said Judge should be nerfed? I totally agree. I think, see, like right there, I feel like that's so much damage for no reason. Because if you think about it, I should have gazed. Or, yeah, I think I should have gazed. I should have gazed, right? So if you think about it, I didn't really play that optimally. So the fact that I could just get out of jail for free, essentially, with Judge, when I really could have gazed and actually taken advantage of it, or even gone for a bunch of chameleons, right? I should have gone for a bunch of chameleons under his fire bubble. There's all these things that I could have done, and I didn't, and I still won, you know? So, yeah, I think Judge makes the game a little stupid. Judge should have a pip cap? That's what I think. That's why I think it's broken. Because that game, I don't think, you know, why is Judgment not banned, but head count is? I don't know. That's a good question. I guess head count is a dot, but is it, do they, I don't even think head count is that good unless it makes triple dots as you go up. They should do that with head count, bro. They should make it where after a certain number of pips, it's a double dot. And after a certain number of pips, it's a triple dot. That would be so cool. Because you would actually use it, bro. It would actually, head count is banned because of broken interaction in the Polaris raid. Oh, for real? I didn't even know that was the reason. Wow. And all these kids, they say that PvP is the thing that ruins raids. It seems the other way around, my boy. Get Sauce on the balance team. What balance team? What you yapping about? Nah, dude, if not for Judge, I don't actually think some of these games would be as brain dead, but we'll see. We'll see at best Mythrobe. I'd say Stalker. Or Hunhow, obviously, but you just said except Hunhow. I think Stalker, Rogue. Raids are so ass. I mean, yeah, I don't think a lot of people are a big fan, but, you know. Hey, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. I'm moving on to another school. That's right. That's right, my boy. We out here. That was a nice little... That was a cool game. I'll be honest, for getting a fire, I don't mind that, man. My question is, was I dead to a double buffed King Art? I bet if it was a 35 buff... As in, if it was the aura, I don't know, man. I feel like maybe I was cooked. That's the thing that I'm a little, I don't know, I'm a little perturbed by, you know? Slander. You know, Anna Vajula loves raids, bro. That man's waiting for the next raid. Like, I'll be honest, though, a good raid does hit a little different. I've heard a lot of people say that, like, raiding is not fun because you sit around and do nothing. But that's because people optimize, and then that's just the role that you decided to do, right? Like, people think it's just Vanguard or sit around and do nothing. And while that is the case for 2 of the raids, not the case for Crying Sky, first off. But also, I feel like that's, like, a very, like, I don't know, like, you didn't really, like experience the raid for what it is type of, you know? That's the problem. Have people ever done Crying Sky? A lot of people haven't. And then they say that raiding is all about sitting around and doing nothing. I've heard this a lot, actually. What level of patron sub gets you on this page? This page? Wait, which one are we on? This one is $5 to $10. And there's a different one for 2. I think that's the one that with the Twitch overlay. So I feel like I do it based on which one I like the most. The one that I'm on. I don't know. It's weird, like the overlay. But it's also, I appreciate any patron, any dono. Thank you to everyone, man. Life's crazy these days, bro. I don't know, man. I'm low-key budgeting like a god right now. Like, I'm cutting expenses everywhere these days. Y'all wouldn't believe it, man. I'm cooking more, eating out less. I'm out here, you know, like looking at the goddamn labels more, you know, man. I used to not do that, but I don't know. I've been on that vibe, you know, man, because I feel like a penny saved is a penny that you keep in your pocket for later, you know. A penny earned, I think, is, you know. My man said, I'll sub on Patreon if you win your next game. Or sub on Twitch. Oh, my God. Why y'all always do this? I feel like some, you know, a part of me thinks, oh, they'll sub anyways, but y'all don't. So that's really, okay. Pizza wants to do a CS raid. Oh, ew, that dude. Ew. I know who that is. He's a little weird. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong person. Dude's a little weird, bro, you know. Not trying to be, I'm not, you know what? Let me leave it in the past. Let me leave it in the past, you know, man. Hey, but y'all bring it up some, stakes high? It's always, huh, man? A penny saved is a mac and cheese earned. Yo, I like that. You know what? That's my new motto, man. I wish mac and cheese was a penny. Honestly, though, I don't think I can be a mac and cheese maniac anymore, guys. I can't just be a mac and cheese mafioso anymore, y'all. I can't. My stomach can't do it. I like the cheese. Like, I hate that so much. My goddamn stomach is not the way that it used to be, bro. Now I gotta be, like, all careful. You know, awful. But I feel like I could eat mac and cheese, you know. Preferred mac and cheese brand? You're gonna, like, judge me. Oh, medicinal. Thank you for the gifted sub to Soul Sword. Why'd you gift it to him? I mean, I appreciate it, you know. Thank you, man. Age finally catching up. No, but bro, I kind of like the way my brain is now, though. I feel like I prioritize things that are, you know, like, it's better. This is better. Got back from Thunderbolts, 9 out of 10 MCU movie. Best movie in a while. Do you think it was better than the Spider-Man one? What was it? No Way? They gotta stop naming them all the same, bro. No Way Home, you know, man? My GOAT. Hey, Soul Sword been watching for a while. Soul Sword is the reason I have half of my pets too. So you know what? The GOAT, I gotta be honest. That hoe did go immune to one of my wizards once and we had beef too, but it's so crazy looking back at stuff like that because that was so minimal compared to the, like, the racist nonsense that happens these days. So I just want to apologize if I had beef with, like, I feel like there's old gen beef and new gen beef. Soul Sword's not new gen beef. Like, you know, I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't know that about him. I mean, I don't think he was trying to get my ass either. When the flip, bro, I'm telling 3 years ago, bro. I'm not going to even lie to you. Like, it's been a while, bro. Hey, Medicinals, don't say I've never sniped a streamer. Let's chill. I'm going to be honest. This is my heartfelt welcome. If you find any of the harassment that I receive nowadays weird, but you used to be kind of a part of it earlier, but you see the difference, we're on the same page. I just got to put that out there. I feel like y'all are like that. So I got to be honest, bro. I'm recruiting people to our side. Who remember Heather? Oh, God. Why are you? That's crazy, bro. I feel like it's diffy these days, bro. Those were the good times. I don't know about that. The good times when I got sniped. But here's the thing, though. It was never that serious. Nowadays, it feels serious. I don't know. Some people, the things they be, I don't know. Y'all know. Let me not talk about it because then the stream becomes that. My man said, favorite Hogwarts house. I don't really get how people say anything but either Slytherin or Gryffindor. I don't really get it. You don't even know anything about the other two. So what in the world are you yapping about, bro? I hate that so much. Is anyone else agree with that? I feel like if you say you're like a Ravenclaw or a Huffle, whatever, like, come on, bro. Be real. What are you yapping about, honestly? I think you just want attention. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm sorry. It's just something I feel personally. I just had to air out my, you know. You just want attention because you're like, oh, that's not one that everybody knows. I know it. ASOS, you missed a Rampager? Not really, bro. I mean, I missed that era, but I don't miss him. I feel like that was like low-key, y'all would get bored now. Content's different these days. If I did one spell at the same time over and over again, we would just call that fire PvP. Are you gonna watch the Final Destination movie? What is it about? I mean, maybe. I might, bro. Screw Lemuria, I hate it. Why, Crack Cussy? Guys, I hate this Lemuria hate, man. It really bothers me. Like, can we stop with the Lemuria hate, please? I just feel like it's, like, such an S-tier world. I think it's so much better than Novus. I don't understand why it gets hate. Is it because of the retextured things? That's part of the plot. So I feel like you shouldn't even, like, count that as, like a, you know, the story wasn't good. What are you talking about, bro? You had to, like, assemble all the stones. There's, like, 7 distinct characters. I just don't agree, man. It was really cool. I feel like if you don't, if you read the dialogue especially, I think Novus was so much worse. Because Novus was all about politics. I feel like Lemuria was about the Nothing's first confrontation with what it means to be a hero. And then we realized that even the heroes were flawed, bro. Like, that's kind of, like, y'all don't be thinking about that? You know how people, like, say that, you know, every guy thinks about, like, how the Roman Empire fell or whatever, that meme? I'll be thinking about how Lemuria fell. I don't care about any story since, like, Arc 2, but Lemuria was my favorite recent one. I loved Lemuria. Did you like Wallaroo? I liked Wallaroo more than Novus. I definitely liked him. I think Caramel might be my lowest out of the arc. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you liked Caramel, go to Disney World or something, bro. Do something. Like, I don't want to hear all that. The we'll come in together, man. Like, that, like, shut your ass up. Like, I'm sorry, man. That really got to me. And it was like COVID, too. It's, like, stuck in my head. And everywhere you go, you hear it. Awful. It ain't bad, just forgettable. No, man, it's bad. Hope Nana gets stuck in a rat trap. That damn hoe. Oh, my God. Lemuria spells are iconic. Yeah, that too. Right? Like, all of the spells, like, you use all of them, bro. How many Caramel spells you using, bro? How many Mirage spellmans you using? I guess those are bugged. So, you know what? That might not be valid. How many Polaris spellmans are you using, bro? Like, none of them. Lemuria is just so long and boring. Okay, so you only care about leveling up. That's not how you should measure a world. Because based on that logic, Polaris is amazing. Because you're there for, like, all of 2 hours. But that doesn't mean anything. You know, like, that is just stupid. That just means you don't want to do anything, you know? I don't understand that. Like, you wait a year for a world to come out. Oh, that was a good burp. You wait a whole year for a world to come out. You just want it to be easy. You want it to be done like that, done and dusted. Can you show us your mid setup? Listen, bro. You gotta wait until I'm on my mid. I'm sorry. I should make a video on it. I'm bragging about how, like, productive I am, and I'm not making that video. Every day, y'all remind me. I'll hit Nana with the Kiosk Soul. What does that mean? Is that a fighting game thing? I don't really play fighting games because I'm a lover, not a fighter. So, you know, it's not really intellectually. I mean, I did play Smash. I didn't realize how bad I was at Smash until I played against y'all, though. Y'all completely dookied. Y'all took a flaming hot dookie, bro. It's never the same. Why does it actually kind of shattered my confidence a little bit? Be our lovely sauce. Heh. Aren't you always on your mid since it's your second account? You know what I just heard? I just heard you yapping. That's all I just heard just now. I cooked you in Smash. Oh, did you? Did you actually? If y'all remember those streams, those were fun, but oh my God, some of y'all were way too good. Also, y'all played some cheap-ass characters. I forgot who it was. So it was a Nest player. Whoever that was, I don't like you, bro. Deep down, if I ever see you again, I'll remember. Honest, I remember it a bit. Yeah, it was bad. Got my ass whooped over and over and over again. Also, there was a lot of, like, you know, some characters, when there's lag, they're a lot better. And I think that's, like, what is it, S-frames or whatever? You can't take advantage of them. S-frames? How many wizards? Listen, anything I say about Smash, it could be wrong. I just want to clarify. How many wizards? I got all of them, bro. Come on, man. In big old 2025, you think I wouldn't have all of them? And we already did a mid and a balance match already, and we're gonna see all of them today, man. Respectable hate on Ness players. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them thinking that the was a PK fire. Just found out in the standard mode and Lemuria drops merciless gear. You know what? I think a lot of people didn't like Lemuria because of the way gear worked back then. But I'm not using that as a judgment because that was just idiotic. And it honestly got worse than Novus anyways. It was literally worse. So, I feel you're right. That wasn't, you know, the shining moment. But nothing was good back then in terms of, like, you know, dude. If Novus didn't have the dumb Manticore, it would clear Lemuria. You've lost your damn mind. There was so much wrong with Novus. So much. I feel like there were so many... I don't know. It was just like... It was so much dialogue, too, dude. Like, I didn't mind the dialogue the first playthrough. But, oh my god, by the end of it. And it's not like the dialogue was meaningful. A lot of it was literally just go from one world to another, piss off the wrong person, and then the other person gets pissed off. And it's like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing, bro? Are we on arc 3 or 4? My boy, we about to be on arc 5 talking about some... I'm pretty sure we're about to enter arc 5. That's what it is, you know? So there you go. Y'all, is a Q dead today? Not like this. Not like this, bro. I mean, we should get a match anytime. That's the worst thing about being captain on everybody. It's literally impossible for me to get a match from everybody that's super low rank. So I have to only get veterans and above. And if you're even above that, it's only knights and above, I'm pretty sure. If you're like Marshall or something, I'm pretty sure that's how it is. So that's kind of, I mean, there's a lot of games. We'll get somebody. We just have to wait. And y'all said that there's guap on the line, y'all. There's actual guap on the line. There's bread on the line. There's subs. So, did you know Kraken Realm had 7 areas? Oh, the Kraken Day? Good for them, man. Post R2. Oh, really? You giving a thumbs down? Wow. I see that comment. It's kind of... Alright, my boy. Name one PvP problem for every school. What is this, a pop quiz? Balance Warlord incoming. What's my balance rank right now? Am I close? If I'm close, I'll consider it. I'm gonna be honest. I might just do like 1 to 2 games a day. And if I get there, I get there. If not, whatever. I'm not looking at my rank, bro. 1941. That's a lot. You should answer that question. Wait, what? What? Balance Warlord? Oh, what my rank is? I don't know. I'm not on my balance right now. I'm on a different wizard. That's right. I said it. I'm so confident. I'm giving away who I'm not on. What's good, Siren? Welcome to the stream. Who's your highest rank? I think probably balance, if I had to guess. Unless I'm, like, really forgetting. The code for today gives a gold key. Kraken... Wait, are you serious? Oh, you should have opened with that. Y'all, Kraken 2025 for a gold key on the website. There you go. You learn something new every day, my boy. Hey, y'all should definitely do that, bro. That's OP. That's free spellements right there, man. Crack Cussy to 225. Okay. Crack Cussy. Yo, what's good, Lamont? Oh, NVM. Yeah, I think it is my balance. It is my, you know. Arc 1 had the best world aesthetics and the worst quests. It did the aesthetics. You know what it is? Because back then, all they had to do was go to a part of the world and not be, like, super racist. Like, just, like, kind of, like, draw from the culture. Which, I would argue, Mushu, it was on the line. I'm gonna be, you know, like, but I feel that's all they had to do back then, right? Now they gotta, like, they've run out of countries, y'all. Have they, though? I mean, now that they're done with Australia, what's left? India? Maybe. I would love Raja as a, that's already technically in the goddamn like lore, but we haven't really seen them flesh it out, you know. And you know me, I love flesh. Waiting to see this new minion meta. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, you know. It's coming in 2 worlds. You're just saying that? All we got was Mirage. Yeah, and it's, you know, that's not the same. You know, man, I'm sorry. I like Mirage. Everything that it stands for, but it's not enough because the Middle East is not like every other part of the world. That's just where people look the same, you know, man? Because people look similar, I guess, if you live in India or the Middle East. I feel you get confused. I don't. I personally can tell, but you know, I get it. Maybe some people, whatever. But it's culturally, they're so not the same, dude. But I guess that's based on my experiences. That's something I would know, man. We got a match. There's subs on the line, y'all. What did I get? Oh, it's a Death Wizard? I get this dude every day these days. Okay, but I'm playing obnoxiously on this guy. I have, like, vampires, rates, everything. I'm going crazy. I think get rid of this, and this. And probably get a Death Pet and Shield. Sure, why not? That was a Red Belt, thank you for the tier 1, man. Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you so much, my boy. I appreciate. Hey, the 2-month streak as well. Appreciated. Ooh, do I? I feel like you gotta keep both this and this. I don't know why. It feels right to me, y'all. Is he gonna want it? That is what I would do. Ooh. Thank you, AJ Juice, as well, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Oh. Okay, get a myth pip. I feel like I never played this part right. And I always do something dumb. Like, I should just do this, right? What would that do for me? No, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I think I have a shield. I could always ghoul with this shield and keep the death shield. It's a little fun fact, little tech that maybe you didn't know about. He did that. That's what I was a little worried about. But, hold up. That was not what I was worried about. Why am I stroking? I'm cleanly shaved today and I'm stroking my beard that I mean, it's just, sometimes it's fun to imagine. Do I do this, y'all? I think now you gotta do it, right? And maybe get another death pip for whatever it's worth. See, I think he's gonna Pyre Dragon, but this is gonna clear the blades already. So maybe it's not the end of the world. Yeah, okay. You know what match takes a bit of skill to win? It's gonna be something death related, Robert, because that's all you say, my boy. I'm on to you, my boy. All right, 1100 damage. Not bad, not bad. I think that's a good start. And also, if y'all didn't know, y'all are probably like, yo, what kind of voodoo magic was that? Why didn't he get a pip? It's Adapt. That was a 5-pip spell. But lore spells don't count the school pip for Adapt and Empowerment, all of that. So no matter what, unless I do like a dead-ass Skeletal Dragon, I'm good. Did he Trap Aura? I mean, that really worked out because I didn't have to go this route with the braces and all that. Like, this is beautiful. So if he does another Trap Aura, then he can't even Pyre Dragon without me Skeletal Dragoning him. That's good. Should I just do it? This works on Adapt, right? It better. If not, that's crazy. I mean, I just think that's it's just unbelievable. Highly unprofessional. Ooh, okay. So you got rid of a weakness and a shield, huh? Yeah, smart. I mean, I feel like I just gotta go for it. You know? Why do you say your TH is like that? Man, shut your ass up. Honestly, what you doing? Alright, do I do this? I guess. Sure. Dude, it's rude to make fun of someone's accent. That's how I was raised. Honestly. Rude ass. Nah, what is this? I'm an immigrant. That's why. Honestly, that's your answer, bro. Oh, depth and debt? Wait, what? I say depth? Oh, did I? I mean, okay, my bad. Mr. Professor Lol Shat in the goddamn chat, bro. Mr. Professor English of Professor in the chat out here, bro. Nah, good for you, man. That's how you talk? Okay, nice. Did I ask? I don't care, bro. Alright, anyways. What a weird comment. Anyways. You yapping. Should I shield? Should I don't want to dig. This is all really good. This is like, I need this. I need a myth pip, you know, dude? I have a feeling there's a vampire incoming. Ooh. No, but see, the thing is, all he did right there was get rid of the weaknesses. He didn't actually get a blade for that, right? So I don't think I really care that much about that. You just keep the purge for a good time. Maybe, do I still have a brace? See, if I still have a brace, then he'll monster mash. I do. So it's weird. This is the only good move. I should save the wand tip for a monster mash. And I could even, like, I don't know. I could do other things while we wait, but... Oh, nice. Okay. Well, this is going a little well. Another aura? I'm getting rid of it. Is that a brace at least? Okay, there we go. I think brace is what you really want to get rid of. Okay, you know what? We barely even needed a dark surge. I think that's pretty good. I'm hoping that this isn't just a dookie ass mirror, but it might be. Do I re-brace? I mean, I could purge, but I would rather he does something with the infections first. Like vampire, right? I mean, yeah, I think that was expected, y'all. Unless, what is it? It is a monster mash, okay. So this is a aura to weakness thing, right? That's fine. Do I want it or do I brace? See, here's the way I see it, right? if I want it, I have a better hit than him because of this in my hand already. So I think that is a little bit better. Now, he could theoretically go for a vampire, which is why I'm keeping the purge. I think I have to do that. Maybe I, like, brace or something? I don't know. This is cute, but he'll elephant if I get too many shields. So it's, like, kind of a last resort. So I think if you're gonna want to not backfill, do it. I'm not gonna combine those, y'all. What is that, a weakness? Interesting. Yeah, you know what? I think you're gonna get more fire pips. I think just do this so that you could use the trap aura. I'd say this is a pretty good hit. My only issue is that he could Pyre Dragon, and I would need to shield into a dragon at some point, right? I think that is what I gotta do. This man's used to tell when a wizard was about to fizzle, and he can't even tell if it's a Vaughn or a Vamp. What do you get? It's the same thing. Hold up. A Vamp and a Monster Mash look the same, right? Is there a difference? That's kind of crazy if they're... Oh, that's good. I should have gotten a Death Pip in case they did go for the Pyre Dragon. They are, right? That's, like, inevitable. They didn't, which is crazy. I guess now you brace, because you still don't really have a good move. I mean, what else can I do? I have 2 braces in hand, so why not? I really need the Dark Surge, bro. That's what I really need right now. Otherwise, this isn't going to go that well. I mean, that's cute. That's like a cute little... Maybe a Grim, because I have so many 0-pip moves. And low-pip moves in general. I mean, we're like really keeping up with them right now. Okay. Fair enough, but... I mean, the only reason why this is good is because Brace isn't as good as a 35 weakness. The camera angles are a bit different. Wait, are y'all trolling? Can you tell the Wait, do I have viewers that can tell when it's a Vamp versus when it's not? That's kind of impressive to me, y'all. Oh, wow. I now know how y'all feel when I can tell when it's a Sanctuary, you know? I'm not sure you need this. Oh. I mean... Why not? Screw it. Maybe I ghoul into the ghoul. What else did I really have, right? You could tell easily? Wait, really? I was trolling, but I can't tell the difference? Wait, I really did not know this was a thing. This is like news to my ass, bro. That's cool. I'm hoping that the brace is enough to defend us, and the blade is enough to make that weakness bad. Ooh. I like that move. Just in case we need to, like, do some shenanigans. Now, is that a moon shield? Yeah, dude, like, right here, right? I think you should get more, fire pips. Like, right away. I guess that's all you could do then while you're waiting. It's a little whack, but... if I get more fire pips, I could theoretically Pyre Dragon, right? What if I... Do I combine these so I have a Pyre Dragon and the Elephant? That seems good on paper, but I think a blade counter is also good. Is he shielding? I mean, my boy, you're tripping. He thinks that I'm not gonna do it right now. Hold up, man, hold up. Do that. No, I don't give a damn about how many shields I have or how many pips. I don't, Bob, I don't care. I'm doing it. That's a 50 blade and a 35 weakness gone, and it's actually on a good thing. And the actual fire part of this is still really good, right? Yeah, good. I don't know why he did that. I think this is the only move you could do and make it kind of hard to... Oh my god, wait, that was like fully... It removed everything because it's a death over time, and the death shield was the one thing the Elephant didn't remove. That was even better than I thought. I thought he could at least like ghoul out of it, but he can't even do that. Should I hold on to this in case of a Toilet? It's not a bad idea, is it? Oh, that's cute. Yo, they gotta just give me a Dark Surge, man. That's all I need. Maybe Ghoul so I don't need this. I think that's just better. Yeah, I'm okay if they Pyre Dragon. I don't have really shields left like that. So I could wait. What is that? Is it a Toilet? This is such a weird game already. See, ideally, This is not even that good normally, but it is good enough. Oh, I don't even know. I should have Dark Surge so I could remove all of this. It's not that good, but maybe that was their plan. But they didn't have all the life pips to do that, by the way. They didn't. They only had 2. I did notice that. I guess Rebrace, that's the only thing you could do with your pips the way that they are, right? I think Dark Surge is like your pivotal move. Are they planning on... Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should keep it at least. I think you gotta do this no matter what. I mean, then again, it depends. Are they gonna use that to heal Dark Surge? This is such a weird move, but I think since I have a brace, and it looks like they're trying to Rain of Fire right now, I think that's your move. Oh, it's such a weird one. I deadass think that's the move. Because, see, now they really don't have a good Rain of Fire with all those heals. And then I could remove even more dots. Right? I don't know if that was smart. I just did what felt right to me. But I feel like that was good. But now a Vampire, I don't know. It's harder to, like, justify. Would I weakness if they purged? Probably, yeah. I still need a debuff if they want a Rain of Fire. But if they don't purge... What is this? Okay, they did not purge. They still have a fire weakness. Interesting. So I say now is the time for us to purge. Get rid of the infection and get rid of the dispel. Obviously, I'm not getting rid of everything. But I think that is just a little bit like high utility enough, right? Now they could Rain of Fire, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's not really that worth it. I would love to do this, but honestly, they might just Pyro Dragon anyways. I would want to do this into that, right? If they Pyro Dragon at like 60 weakness over their blades. Was that heal worth that much? Wow, they went for the Rain anyways. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm not going to heal counter now. There's no point. What I think our best move is to do is just pull for a Dark Surge. I think with the 35 weakness and a brace, I'm not as worried about the actual damage output. I could be wrong about this, obviously. But I think they used up that fire weakness, so now we have a decent vamp, right? Yeah, this is a weird game. Yeah, you know, their heal wasn't ass. That's the other thing. So what am I doing? I'll obviously, I think, do this, because it's like just a high value move. That's doing very, very little. To my knowledge, this shouldn't do more than, like, some base hits that I could just send out. Like, those are all doing 50, right? And how many? Oh, but that's doing 70. So what? It's three of them that are doing 70 and a bunch of them that are doing 50. 4 of them that are doing 50. So what? 200 plus. That's 400 a round, y'all. So it's still 2,400 value. Yeah, 2,400 value. That's not bad. But think about it like this. 2,400 value is what they just got. But they also got a heal. But look, that's already like, what, another 750 out of that gone? And they can't hit for a little bit, right? Yeah. I really want a Dark Surge. That would have been so lit. I think that's by far the best move. If they go for another shield, right? I think because of those weaknesses, I'm not as worried about bracing and getting monster mashed. I wonder if I should wait until... What are they doing? That's fine. Should I re-brace? Or should I wait until they trap or on my ass? But is that even really like something I care about? I think they're gonna go for more Freets. Well, they can't do it yet, so you know what? I'll do this, but I'm helping them by doing this. Oh, is that like gonna get my ass killed? I hope not. Like, are they just gonna go so crazy on the fire stuff off of that one heal that it doesn't really matter if I do damage back? Maybe. I think not pulling Dark Surge is gonna matter too much here, y'all. And also, whether I re-pull a brace is actually a really big thing. Because that's either, like, actually a decent hit or really ass if I keep this brace up. So I'm putting it on. I did pull another one. That's really good. I think I gotta hold on to this. Trap Aura? Okay, you know what? That could have been a lot worse. So I am not scared, I don't think, of an Ifrit, but I am gonna do this. Now, if they get another Fire Pip with another Trap Aura, then it gets a little crazy, I guess. Damn, that's a lot, actually. Okay. I don't know where this one's headed, y'all. I really don't know. It's like I'm fighting a fire. So what, I shouldn't have Elephanted there? Because I didn't pull a Dark Surge? That's like kind of nuts, is it not? I think that's nuts. I don't think you need this because he's overtime heavy. We finally got enough to, like, you know, maybe do something. Are they gonna free? They're actually ahead now, which is crazy. Okay, a brace does not increase their damage output, thankfully. I say we weakness because it's universal. Now they could purge. Is this off of me at any point somewhat soon? Because otherwise I have to dig for another weakness. I feel like it's been on me for a while, but I think 2 more rounds at least, right? Because we had 2 rounds of brace and I re-brace, but they trap Aura. Yo, thank you so much, Isaac, for the 10 bomb, man. Thank you.
Man, love your content,
hey,
and I've loved
I appreciate you.
You make my day better every
wow.
day.
Thank you, man. That made me, it's always happy. It makes me happy to hear stuff like that, man. I don't think you want that. I think another weakness was a good pull. I'm leaning heavily towards grimming into something if we can keep a weakness and a brace on, because I just don't think they have a good move. Like grimming Dark Surge, right? What is that? Okay. So at least they wasted pips right there. I am gonna have the weakness again. I think I have to. This hand is stupid. I think get rid of that. I probably shouldn't have held on to it. Okay, so is this off? No, so next turn it's off. But they're gonna get an Ifrit, which is really annoying. And I don't even have a way to get rid of that aura right now. I think this is the last turn they could Ifrit. Because it's been on me. It's been on me for time. Bro, but what else could I have done? I literally fire weaknessed and I braced. So like low-key, I don't know what else I could do about that. I could remove it with an infection on and act like that's a good move, but it's not unless I rain a fire, right? So I don't think that would have worked out. This and we have some fun little moves that we could do. I like that we have Ghoul, but it's gonna take a while for it to be worth it. So what, they're gonna free it anyways? Wow, that is crazy. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's not sit on shads. I still think this is a pretty bad move. Unless they go for yet another... Are they gonna free it over and over again, though? Because then, yeah, I guess I'm dead. Wow, okay. They're not getting more fire pips, y'all. That's the good news. Because, I mean, like, what do you even do at that point, right? Okay, let's do that and try to get up to them. That's not doing that much, but... is the other stuff done? Oh, my God. So that's the Ifrit. Is the other stuff done, at least? Okay. So now it's just an Ifrit on me. They could do another Ifrit through another weakness and another brace. But I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't work. Hopefully. Wow. Guys, this one isn't looking so good. I think off of Ifrit being as good as it is. Y'all think the devs intended for Ifrit to be like this? Every school using it if they're fire dueling? I feel like you know, I would have expected that with Elephant. Yo, thank you, Crack Cussy, for the 2 bomb, man. Your death was new name is Arthussi. Wow. Is everything an Ussie? I mean, let's do that, right? I mean, that should make up about 1,000. And we do have a good Dark Surge out of it, right? So I don't mind that little bit. And this way, you know, it's actually 1,100. We could Dark Surge and run out their brace, which I really like. Do I need 2 of these? I mean, dude, I'm just behind now. Is that another shield? Ooh, you know what? I was actually really gonna discard the Elephant. Wait, did I? I didn't discard it, okay. We have to desperately do this. Like, we have to. Now, even if they were to Ghoul, it's not the end of the world, right? Okay. So that's doing 200 a round still, dude. That's still another 1,200 on me, and that's with the brace. Without the brace, it's doing more. But I'm wondering if maybe I could just Elephant as their brace runs out. Maybe they'll shield again. Why would they? That'd be throwing if they shielded again. I still have this ghoul. From the beginning of time, it feels like. What is that? Okay. So now it's not as good of a move to Elephant. But they still have a minus 60, right? I might have to do it just to catch up with them damage-wise, y'all. I might deadass just have to do it. Otherwise, it feels like we're doing nothing, right? Is that a minus 60 on them? Oh, it's only a minus 40, to be fair. So maybe I have to do this to trade. Because I still have a shield left. And then if they shield again, we're better off. Yeah. If I'm behind, I have to trade better, right? Y'all think this is a good move? It's all I had, actually, really. But now, they could just do a headless. But mine is better by a little bit. So maybe it's not the end of the world. Yeah, they can't really shield or headless without losing a little bit. They're not going to lose that much, though. They still got damage on me. That's the issue. And who knows? Their plan might just be to Afreed again, y'all. Okay. That might be good if I want to rate. We'll see. So it's a 1,500 damage difference. But I have slightly more pips, but they're winning. There is no other way to look at this. They would need to misplay, like, shield. Did they shield? That's a misplay if they did. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. I was willing to Elephant last turn. So let's do that. Wow. I think the only reason we're in it is because they misplayed right there. But they could just Afreed again and ignore the death weakness, right? So I think, is that their plan? And is that just going to be so much damage that I can't even do anything? Like, their quad shielding isn't going to matter. This is going to do a lot, though, y'all. It's going to do a lot. I think that's what we have to rely on. Scion? Scion. Oh, Fire Scion? Oh. I mean, dude, at that point, I didn't even fight a goddamn dead. I hope that doesn't... I mean, that's actually crazy if that's what that is. I mean, I don't know. There's an argument that they shielded and I Elephant and they read to, like, you know, to bait it all. But I don't know if I find that argument, like, I don't know. I don't know how much... I mean, it's only 2 rounds of it left, so they have to do something now or I'll shield and prevent it, right? Okay. Let's see. I mean, that's 400 damage a round. Oh, it's not a fire hit, thankfully. That's fine. I think I'm okay with that. Guys, I think I have to shield, right? Is that not all I could do? Because think about it. If I shield and they don't have a good Elephant, and they don't have a good... Well, they don't have fire types. No, hold up, hold up. Maybe I don't shield. I think Purge is actually your best bet. Yeah, they can't really... No, they can Scion. That's so stupid. Okay. Well, I have to do this then. But then they can Elephant, I guess. So I don't know. Was that even worth it? I die to a Fire Scion for sure. They have the pips to do it. Right? That's the problem. So I have to do that. Because they can't Afreet, but Scion they can do. So low-key, that's the only way to deal with that. And then I might need to debuff them. Right? Like maybe headless into the wand. If they brace, I'll trap Aura. Let's see. What is that now? Wow, I really should have done something about this. That's not good, y'all. Okay, let's not, like, you know, give up. But obviously, it could be better. Because this is another 1,000. They used almost only fire spells for their damage. I think I should have Skeletal Dragon into a Wraith here. Right? That would have been good. But now I'm, like, down to 2,000 and they have a bunch of blades. I think you have to do that. Oh, that would have been really good, actually. Do I have a triple blade? I can't discard half of this stuff. I don't even have that. Well, let's shield. Maybe I get extremely lucky. Because I need to shield, right? Do you need death damage on a death? I mean, it's a good question, really. Okay. I need a really, really big hit, and these weaknesses are preventing me from doing damage with it. I think it's over. If I could Blade Wraith, maybe I could keep him at bay for just long enough to, like, I don't know. What would I even do? Like, this might be a promising move. I think I need Grim more than anything. So I'm trying to get Blade because I didn't pull the Dragon. I could Elephant, but then they're going to Elephant me and it's wraps. I could Ghoul, right? Well, I would have to pull it. I think that's all I can do, y'all. While I have a shield, I have to do this, I think. Because the shield is getting broken. That's the good news, at least, right? Okay. So this is a really, really high damage move, but you gotta do a lot first. Like, it's a 3... I think the drain isn't bad. If we get a little bit of a drain, it's not bad, but they might just go for another shield. And a Elephant isn't enough. And then he could Elephant my ass. He didn't. I think his goal is to Elephant if I were to go for anything else. So I guess let's go for the Wraith here, right? I have to. I think I have to Wraith. That way he doesn't have the ability to do too much right away. And get a Depth Pit for whatever it's worth, right? And then what? Shield Doom Oni if I could pull it? If he doesn't have a Elephant for some damn reason? I guarantee he has a Elephant ready to go. I don't know why else he would have done that move. If I would have just shielded and he was good, right? I don't even think Shield Doom Oni does it. I don't know how we win this. I think Ghoul Monster Mash is our only win condition, but he would have to mess up. But I do have a lot of pips, so I could combo a Elephant as well. And I guess a little bit of HP never hurt anybody. I don't know. 2,200 versus how much? 4,000? Okay. Another Wraith. I mean, do I have another Blade? Because otherwise, that's not going to work. Purge might be really good, dude. What is that now? They're just doing even... Okay. Guys, I mean... am I fighting a Death or a Fire? Am I fighting a Death or a Fire? That's the... I mean, like, this is just getting kind of goofy, is it not? I think this is goofy. I'm sorry. I really need that, but I would have needed a Ghoul to make it work, right? Alright, I'm just gonna do this because it's damage. This is crazy. Pyro Dragon, Immolate, Rain of Fire are free. And some Headlesses. That's like... I think I have to do that because it's at least some upfront damage. And I can still do something out of it. I don't even know. I think that 60 weakness doesn't even save me at this point. Because he has 2 buffs. That's damage though, right? Now I don't have debuffs anymore. I guess. That would have been the move for this to kill, I think. But maybe it's still winnable if I... What would I even do? What is that? Okay. What are they gonna kill me with is the question, bro. They got another Fire Pet. This is so close to killing is the sad part, but I just don't see it happening. I think I need to do that. Because I'm not... I need a buff. I could have Ghouled, but... Oh, was Ghoul just better? For yeah, maybe. I kind of need a shield break, though. But I would have pulled it. So, yeah, that was... I mean, I didn't need a shield. I don't know. Maybe Ghoul was better. That's fine. Because I could maybe Wraith. Do I have a Wraith? No. Okay, so everything just did not go my way right there. All good. Happens. I mean, dude, I think I'm dead to an Ifrit. If not, maybe... Do they have nothing? Oh my god, don't give me hope. What the dick is that? Okay, this is just crazy. So, now what? I have to purge? Dude, they're setting for death while running fire. Because, like, that's what this is. You're set for death, because Scarecrow is only good against death, if you ask me. Do I have the purge or no? I don't have it. Alright. We're moving on. I mean, I know there were subs on the line, but I mean, I give up. This has just gotten crazy. The devs really need to watch these games and think about what they created, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, the cosplaying stuff is not fun. I think it's really crazy how much death gets stiffed with that type of stuff, because your weaknesses don't work against balance. Your school-specific stuff just doesn't work against anyone that decides they're not the school that they are. Like, what are we doing? So if you are a life, you run myth. If you're a death, you run fire, and you beat death if they play normal. I don't understand that. I think it's starting to get to that point where, like, how many schools is death weakness not going to be good against at all? Like, I'm just curious, bro. Like, at this point, might as well give us universal weaknesses. If you're going to make death this bad again, like, you know what I'm saying? Make headless a universal weakness. If it's going to be, like, make it worse, but at least it works. You know what I'm talking about, dude? Because at this point, there are 3 different schools where my weaknesses don't work. Because they can just literally ignore the school that they are. It's almost worse than a regular weakness at this point. Like, that is such a bad concept. We have universal weaknesses. I mean, not that. That doesn't get, like, none of it is, dude. I'm gonna give you the offer again. I mean, that is just not, it's just stupid. Every time I lose to it, I'm gonna say the same thing. It's stupid. Why am I playing against a death, but they're not using death spells? Like, does it mean anything that they're a death wizard? Like, that's crazy. That's my issue, man. That's my issue, honestly. I don't know. I don't know if y'all agree. I think that's very frustrating. Like, if they were actually a fire, I wouldn't have said anything. Obviously, you know, I would have just been like, all right, it's just fire. But, like, this is like, I don't know. It's gotten to the point, bro. It's gotten to the point where the school that you're going against doesn't even matter as much as their duel. Which, that's very concerning, because that's a school identity thing. And they said that they wouldn't break school identity, but this is basically what it is when that happens. Weird the death got no regular double weakness. Yeah, I don't know. I'm late. Can I have a recap? I just had a death mirror where the death just used fire spells the whole time. So, I mean, I don't know, man. And I don't really get the Scarecrow play. Unless it's for death mirrors when you're not running a bunch of fire stuff. Because they could just do it right back. So that's the issue. So, like, I'm just confused by a lot of that, you know. It's fine, dude. It's whatever. I wish Rochambeau was the answer. There is no answer, because the only thing I could do is exactly what he did back to him. Clear it and then rain of fire. So it's like, or like, that's, I don't know. That just means something's wrong with it, right? If something's so good that the only thing you can do against it is the same thing back, then I don't know. We've lost the plot a little bit. That's what I think. I don't know. I don't know if y'all agree. Or run life. But it doesn't even work against half the schools, dude. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. There's some nonsense, you know? I'd crown not good against fire and myth. I'd crown not... Oh, is Crow... no, it isn't. Did he plot the Hellfin with the shields? You could argue that he did, but I still feel like the value that I'm... Like, I don't mind that the heal gave him value. I just think that once he gets that Rain of Fire, the game ended, even though it was weakness and into a brace the whole time. Like, what are we doing, bro? That's just so silly to me. If you're gonna have every school do that, remove the 25% buff from dots altogether. If every school's gonna dot at this point, like, you know, just remove the 25% buff, bro. Because then at least a weakness is gonna matter for something. That's crazy. That was like, I don't know. Every time that happens, I'm like, really, like, I'm not feeling it, man. Because I don't know. I feel like I've pushed against this idea that WIZ is dismantling school identity, because they really weren't doing such a bad job of it. But this little Lafrite thing, oh my god. I don't know. I just don't see how that's not exactly what they're doing. Every school's a dot school. I mean, if you run fire, then you're a dot school, apparently. It's like a really weird concept, you know? It's fine, y'all. We're just gonna pretend that that one didn't happen. We have to, y'all. bring minions back to PvP. that hoe's been saying minions the whole time. Why is Pyre better than Elephant? It can be, but it's an anti-blade school death, so it's not that good, you know, unfortunately. Unfortunate, my boy. I think it's like a very broken mechanic, but maybe there's something I'm not understanding, you know. That could be it. That could just be it. It could be a me not understanding type of thing. You feel me, bro? Hey, by the way, thank you again still, you know. Thank you so much. Hold on, I gotta shout the homie out, my boy. Let me make sure I get his username right. You feel me? Thank you to Isaac again for the top note of $10 his live stream. I gotta fire. I gotta fire, y'all. On the goddamn life. Let's get it, my boy. Okay. It is a fire, right? Okay. So the key is to get a King Art and never look back. Oh my god, dude. Is this a blade? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see, man. I think we could do this. That's a really good pull. I mean, weakness isn't really worth it, is it? Because he'll just empower. I'm actually better off shielding. Why not? Screw it. I got a trap counter already, you know? Nice arch pips. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's running some nonsense. I can tell already. I don't think you heal in this matchup at all. Just gotta be, like, you know? My boy, don't trap again. What was the point of the... I'm not even gonna say anything. It's a fire. It's a fire, bro. Let me not even. Let me not question anything right now, man. You're gonna do this. And now your weakness. Yeah, that is what you gotta do. I'm not even gonna, like make sense of what a fire does these days, bro. There's just no point, you know? I don't think I need two of these. Maybe a life pip in case I need to sacred out of these braces. Is that a blade? Okay. Maybe get rid of the wand and the shuffle for sure. That's all I wanted. Okay. Now I don't have to dig for anything but maybe Scarecrow. But he has a weakness and a brace to worry about. I think sacred would be really good, but ooh, not bad. I could go on the aggro early for once. I feel like that never happens in this matchup. Let's see. What does he do? That's fine. I probably should have kept the wand for this moment, right? When are you doing the impossible challenge again? Y'all gotta be patient, but I got y'all. Do this, I guess. Ooh. Not bad. Screw it. I'm turning his weakness into a better weakness with the death pips I already have while breaking his shield. We love to see it. I'm so hyped to see Celestia. I was waiting until the summer really started, but it's like more or less here. I think it's gonna be crazy. I had my sleep schedule going a little weird. So I've been making some lifestyle changes, and sometimes you need to take a step back, you know? I know that sounds like kind of stupid, but oh, nice. We got a wand too. I mean, dude, this hand is really, really good. What is he doing? Okay. A wand. So what, he has some sort of bladed hit, you know? But I mean, the fact that we pulled a wand right here. Bro, what is he doing with the Arch Mastery? Why am I not getting school pips? What's it? Oh, seriously. What is this? I mean, we'll do this. I think that's at least, we're cooking with that. I better not lose to a fire on a life, bro. Dude, this is like the 4th ass fire if you count the last dude. If you think about it, this is crazy. All these fire wizards. If you're not fire, just be a fire, bro. Just turn into a fire. I mean, you have another round before you need the brace. I'd rather use pips before a brace just makes me not gain anything. A weakness, that's it. You know what? It's gonna be a little weird. But I think, get this out. Get this out, bro. It's a real nice Shad situation. I can brace into a King Art if he dots. Right? And if he traps, I have a really good Centaur. The only issue is I can't Dark Surge so easily. But maybe that's fine. I think I gotta do that, right? And try to get more death pips in case he, like, I don't know, goes for blades and whatnot. For Scarecrow. I don't think you need this or this. I'm scared to discard this more than I'm dead ass. I would rather keep these because I'll just die otherwise. I think that's my worst card because of the way some of these kids play. Unfortunately. What is he gonna do? Okay. I mean, do I really care about anything they could do, dude? I mean, I'll trap aura. Maybe I keep everything, because I could also rebrace. I don't want to, like... I don't want to, like, discard auras when they're this good. I mean, we have a better hit than them, for sure. Ooh. I actually prefer this. That's good. Ice Pet? Yeah, why not? I mean, really? You would just use it right now if you catch the nade. What is that? That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. Should I just Goat Monk? I don't even need a heal like that, bro. That hoe just used all of his pips. I mean, Goat Monk for what? 500 health? I need to get rid of the goddamn... Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'll do it. I need to get rid of the goddamn weaknesses. This is the only way for me to do it without a purge in hand already. So yeah, I guess. I guess he was so scared of a double buffed hit that he did that. So when I need a third out of the 4 wand hits that I pack already, that ain't good. I mean, that's decent. Not 100. Actually, that was kind of good. Wait, that was low-key worth it. All right. Don't need 2 of these. Maybe get a life pet. I think you have to get rid of the dissipate. A shield is good in case he wants to do a heal counter here, but I don't really even see why he would. You know? Like, there's no real point. So, since I don't have a good move... I mean, I literally don't. I could get rid of that. Yeah, that is better. And maybe get a death pip in case he catches the ace, right? I don't love this random weakness on me. And the Luminous was a way to get rid of it, but I think a shield is just better. That's stupid. Now we need life pips, right? If he traps, I'll do this. If he dots, we have a lot that we can do. What's he gonna do? I will shield it. I just don't want him to heal counter and get a lot of value. He might do it anyways. Okay. So do I brace right now? I think that's the only way to use my hand properly. Now, I will Scarecrow if I need to, but I feel like Scarecrowing one blade is always so stupid. He could trap aura. Okay, and then I'd have the weakness. Okay. Holding on these OT counters, I have to. I literally have to. I either do that or it's like really bad for us. What is this? Yo, my boy, what am I looking at? No, what am I looking at? I know I'm not getting hit and mantled by a fire right now. Wait, no, it's not. It's a dot? Yeah, it's a dot. Yes? Should I just wait for him to a free? Because it's only a double dot and I don't really care that much. It is a dot, right? Okay. Because yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I think he just gave me value for healing already. So do that. I am not gonna do a King Art yet because it's a really bad King Art. If he freets, I don't know. Still does a lot? Nah. I already healed off the first tick. It's not doing anything. I think a Hidden Bubble or a Luminous now would be really good. But I mean, I discarded like a dumbass, so I deserve not pulling it. I did pull it, but I deserve not. I deserve not pulling it. Is that what I do so I can do this? Yeah, dude, this actually buffs both parts of this, right? Okay. Whatever. I think Luminous regardless. No, I could brace, actually. Never mind, I'll brace. Yeah, that's right. 800? Huh? Wait. Was that, oh, that was bladed though, right? Wait, that does 3,000 ass damage? But why? But why? I mean, yeah, do that. You have a lot of good moves, goddamn. Oh, and he has a better, wow, okay. He has an even better aura. Fine. I guess we have to go for a Luminous here. Fine, bro. It's whatever. I'm not thrilled, but that's already 3 rounds out. If he wants to use that dot for anything, it's now. He has to do it now. And I won't give him buffed hits like that again. If I can help it. I honestly thought he would just King Art. He can't have free. He might. It's still really good damage, but if he did, then at least I could, like, I don't know, King Art and Dark Surge. That's good. Do I want another one of these? I mean, it's not the worst idea. What's he doing? Let's see. I mean, is this a dot? That's much worse than before. He wants to do what exactly? I don't... Oh, okay, so he detonated one of them. Hold up. Am I to assume that he wants me to King Art? So that he could do, what, a triple dot? But that wouldn't even work, because he can't triple dot into anything. Right? Hold up, hold up, hold up. So one of the dots is off of me now. I think you need the Dark Surge. I think that much is obvious. Maybe get rid of that. Now, if I were to do this, right? He gets too much damage, y'all. I think I have to do that because it was a weakness-ass thing. He has a goddamn Storm Dot on me, so if I King Art, you know? Yeah, one of them's gone, so... Worst thing he could do is an Ifrit, and then he doesn't have the pips to do anything. Right? So now we have a bubble out. Yeah, that would have been good. The brace and all that. That would have been great. Earlier. But that's fine. We have it now. I think you gotta wait. I think he's trying to do some weird bait. Some baiting nonsense. Blade. Right? I mean, yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna... Definitely brace. Think we have to. I just feel like a weakness Krampus isn't worth removing. And how many Krampuses is he gonna do, right? It's not gonna be enough to keep up with the damage that we could do. I could have also done that the whole time. With this in hand, so that I get... Yeah. Hold up, hold up. Okay, so that was good bait. Because I just got a double buff Sacred. Because he decided to be a little greedy there. So I'm gonna go for it. Replace our pep, you know? At least that's some tech right there, you know? And now he does not have the buff that he came here for. And we've out-traded the Krampus, so that's really good. So this is good, but if he trap auras again and again, maybe there's more that we have to do, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there. At least I actually got the double buffed hit this time, right? We have two different... Oh, wow. Okay. Unfortunate. 2,500, though. Yeah, that's as good as it gets, y'all. Could I get another aura? Oh, nice. Okay. That's really good. And the Krampus is gone, so the pressure is off, unless he uses it right now. But in my opinion, right, if he were to, I still think this is... I might have to do that, because it's... I only need a double remove if he Ifrits, right? Okay. So is this a triple dot, or what is it? Dude, this is going to be kind of a massive heal. It's a triple dot, surely, right? I think. Yeah, okay. So now... We have two options. I could Toilet. He's gonna King Art, as in Storm King Art, right? If I Toiletted, then he can't even get rid of everything, and the heal actually is good, so... Believe it or not, I'm gonna do this so that I can King Art when he does a Storm King Art into a Rain of Fire. If that makes sense. I have an Outgoing Aura and a Guiding Light, y'all. And because we're moving 2 out of the 3 dots, he doesn't get anything for it. Right? He has to remove the heal. Otherwise, we're back to full. Because it's like double. I'm actually using the Sacred for something. Which is huge. That never happens, you know? So I think that part is really solid. He's gonna triple remove it. Dude, are you serious? What? Oh my god! Oh, yo, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever done a heal like that before. So now we have to, what, Dark Surge? After he King Arts. Maybe even throw out a Skeletal Pirate, right? But here's the deal. I still... Oh, it's not even a real triple remove. Wait, that's huge. It's like 4,000 healing. Oh, I thought he would Storm King Art. That ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Like, yeah, you got rid of the 13s, but you didn't get rid of the 2,000s. And now he doesn't have the pips to really deal with it, right? So why don't I, Dark Surge, right, for sure. The hell, brother? I mean, that heal's gotta be... Dude, that is 1,000 a round even after he countered it. So that's like a 4,000 value heal. That's crazy. Now, do I want to do another Toilet? Or do I just want a King Art? Do I have a Toilet? I don't even have it. I think King Art might be better. Gnomes, you're crazy. Yeah, weakness. I could get rid of... Oh, never mind. It's not a weakness. So what's he trying to do? Another Efreet? I think you have to do this at some point, y'all. And it's damage, so I'll do it. Whatever. I'm getting rid of 2 more dots. Which I think is smart. Bop! Why not, my boy? I'm actually not out healing everything. Storm King Art incoming. We'll see, dude. We'll see. I think the damage alone is worth it, though. On that. Like, that's 2,000. We could do that again out of a Dark Surge, right? And the healing is so good that I'm not as worried about... Like, he's not removing the Toilet. That's what I care about. Okay. I don't think you need that much, right? Maybe a life pip for whatever it's worth. Let's see what he does here. Storm King Art? No, he didn't even remove the heal. Crazy. Okay. I don't care about this. This means absolutely nothing to me. The healing. I mean, he is damaging me quite a bit, actually, but I think at the very least, we're on top of it, right? I mean, I could just do that while I'm waiting. Okay, I'll do it. Why not? While we're getting this much healing, removing buffs is actually always worth it. But dude, we're still not like... We're still not out of like the thick of it, you know? Oh, but that's a good pull, the Sacred. So what am I gonna do? Brace right now? Get a life pip? I think that's really good, right? That's always gonna be a good idea. It doesn't seem like he's interested in bubbling. Or healing into the heal. So let's get rid of a lot of that. Brace so you could Sacred. Right? I mean, dude, we're back up to like 10,000. Which I really like. The brace is actually really good in case he wants to heal counter. Let's go, Rafi. How you doing, man? That's, I think, what I wanted. Oh my god, that stupid-ass Arch Mastery thing prevented me from being able to Sacred. So now I gotta let him hit. I mean, does it matter? I'll just Dark Surge and get the life pip this turn, right? I think that's the only way to kill quickly. I don't believe he could two-shot me. Especially if I have the pips to King Art. I think maybe he could, like, I don't know, a Moot Scion with a Trap Ore and it could get kind of weird. But I'm just not going to let it happen. I have too many ways to, like, you know. I think this is just amazing. This is obviously, if he Hail Marys right now, it's over. Right? I think that's 100% what's about to happen. Yeah. It's so obvious. And if it's a trap one, I'll get rid of it too. There's nothing he can do now. Even if it's a base hit, that's the best move that he can do, right? Into another one. How much is this doing? Oh, never mind. It really, wow. They really decided. They decided this was what they wanted to do, huh, man? Crazy. I mean, yeah, if they wanted to Scion, maybe it would have worked, but not in my lobby. Not in my goddamn lobby. Never. This is why I didn't get rid of the goddamn Life King Arts, bro. I never had to worry about the scenario actually working, you know? It's crazy. I didn't have to worry because I've gone through this too much. Wow. Yeah, these kids gotta stop with this, man. This little Lamut thing, they gotta get out of the lobby. I mean, this is an easy W now, right? Low-key, the Krampuses had me sweating because I think he was trying to get me to remove them. But I feel like you also have enough HP as a life where you don't remove things unless they're actually doing damage. You don't just heal to heal, right? So I think we did a good job there. Yeah, this should just do it. I guess technically that's also good. The little Sacred, but you know. What is that? I don't care. Okay, so what? Sacred Leprechaun or Centaur Leprechaun? I want to save the TC. I'm gonna go for the Sacred. The Sacred on that ass. He's clear bait, you think so? Yeah, dude, he can do 2,000 with his heal counters. That's so nuts to me. Yeah, healing against him isn't even actually that good because of Storm King Art and, like, Lightning Dragon and all that. I'll do this. I'm not actually sure a Sacred kills. I think they both do. Well, whatever. I have a little leprechaun out of it. Might as well do the most damage, right? Wow, man. Things you love to see, man. Things you love to see. I remember this dude, by the way. Do y'all remember the time this dude immolated and tied it? I remember, Carlos. I haven't forgotten. Ho. Yeah, get out. Honestly, I held on to that the whole game, too. Just in case I won. Just in case, my boy. And that's why you don't tie me. Because then I'll walk up. I'll walk up, my boy, honestly. Don't ever. I remember him. I know y'all remember. If y'all been watching the streams, y'all remember. And I will be toxic. I will. Because that hoe had the choice not to do that. So now every time I have the choice to take his rank, it's evaporating. And my memory is 2020 memory. I will never forget, my boy. My man's oh wait, by the way, Zed, you think I should have gnomes? So hold up, didn't you call me a jade like 2 days ago too? Or 2 weeks ago or whatever? Time is crazy, you know? So you want me to gnomes while calling me a jade? That's wild. That is a crazy thing to be doing. Crazy concept if you ask me, bro. Hey, I would never pack gnomes. I think gnomes is what is it? Like if you carry it, you are a jade. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's the card, bro. It's just not necessary ever to do, you know? Like, you don't need it other than to just prolong the game. That's the way I see it. A freed equivalent. I think it's not like a free because gnomes resets the game entirely, but a free just ends the game. So I actually think it's not the same, you know? So I don't know. Hot take, bro. Hot take. Carlos doesn't even pack bubbles. I mean, I didn't know that. Maybe if I'd known that, I would have played around it, but I didn't know that, my boy. Honestly. What do you mean? My man said no, but that walkout, by the way, was deserved. I just wanted to clarify in case y'all were wondering, because I feel like, you know, sometimes y'all think I'm toxic, you know, like, you know, I would never. I mean in terms of demonic value. No, 100%. It is like they're like analogous spells or whatever. I don't know if that's the word, but you know, like, because they're like they're both like they escalate something that's already there. And it's a main identity of the school. Like, I see there's some symmetry there, but it's symmetrically stupid. So, you know, maybe they should do something about that, bro. Bro got a crackhead deck. What, Carlos? Yeah, Carlos is a little crazy. I've gone against him enough to know this, unfortunately. That man does not play around, so. But my issue is that he tied me that one time. You know, man, I used to get him every day, bro. Is he back? I bet people are coming back. Because think about it, bro. It was pretty bad before. Hey, hold up. I need the AC on. It's like hot as bowls. It's bowls hot. My damn balls are sweating. I mean, y'all didn't ask. Sorry about that. I should stop talking about my bowls, you know? It's just a fun word. I haven't seen bro in months. Oh, Carlos? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Yo, let's get disgusted. Ouija, welcome. Do you have your Achilles repair surgery? That's a mouthful. So I'm tuning in every night that my girlfriend isn't spending with me on stream. Oh, you want weird strats for recovery? I mean, laughing heals you, if you didn't know. That's a good strat, right? I believe that's what it is. Laughing is a healing. It has, so like, you just laugh, bro. Laugh at something. Every other school cringe. Are you good? That's scientifically proven, ho. I want weird WIZ. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, never mind. I thought you meant like healing. You said for recovery. What are you yapping about? I thought you meant like to recover from, you know, whatever's going on with you. Hey, by the way, you tore your Achilles heel. Is that what you meant by that? That's awful. Isn't that like the worst one? Other than maybe, what is it? The ACL, MCL, something CL? I don't know. Y'all, I'm going to be honest. Y'all did not stop asking me for Storm Peeve. I haven't done Storm in a while, but I'm doing it. Now, I got this balance that I get every day. This is like the guaranteed game against this person every night. Maybe balance will do something. Weren't you pre-med? Well, I'm not. And I was, but now I'm not, so. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think get rid of that. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't really changed my deck that much either, so, you know. We'll see how this goes, y'all. I think a good strike will matter a lot. A steel pip is great. Do I combine these? Whoa, this is a crazy hand already. Maybe don't go that route. I'll steal a pip. Screw it. Honestly, dude. Bah! Why not, my boy? She's set for Storm. Why? I mean, I could kind of see Storm beating a balance, but Setting is a little cringe, you know? Can they shield? That'd be kind of cute. Do I even... I don't think I want a Dark Surge like that. I think this is a weakness, y'all. Or not. Damn, that's annoying. I love when I do it, but I don't like it when they do it to my ass, man. I don't have anything good, huh? Well, I guess all you could really do is discard this. You could do this. I wanted a weakness. But I guess this is a weakness, so let's just get it out there. Why not, bro? But see, now that new pip is gone, so I need another steel pip to use an odd pip spell easily. So if there's a better window to do it, then I don't know. I mean, that's just a good move, right? Normally. I wonder if Thermic Golem with the weakness path is good in this matchup. I could see it. I don't think anybody uses that. But I could replace some things. I mean, hey, that's a good start. As good a start as any, y'all. We're not going to heal because of Rainbow Serpent, unfortunately. Unless they, like, literally give it to us right now. Which they might, you know. I guess, do I hold on to it as, like, a thing? That's awful. Already awful. I mean, we have to just weakness. We don't have a choice, right? Yeah, we just have to weakness and hope. I mean, already I'm thinking about, like, playing He Don't Got It. But is that dumb? I think that's if they scales. I could play He Don't Got It with a Gearhead, but that just seems dumb. It normally doesn't work out like that. This is also pretty stupid. I think another weakness is all I could do. I don't think there's much more. These would be good if I could guarantee Pip Conserve with them. But that's not happening, right? Yeah, these beetles, we gotta get them out of our deck. Out of our hand, if possible. What is that? They wasted a pit. They wasted a blade just to transfer this over? Okay. I don't think that was worth it at all, but... Now their brace is gone, so I could actually do a decent hit. Now, do I wanna... Can I get a steel pip? Because, dude, once you get them down, you can just go for the... This is a good pull. This was a good time to get it, at least. I don't think you go the Heket's Curse route unless it's, like, a Chameleon. Like a 6th round, because otherwise, like, I don't know. So... While they have a weakness and I do too, do I just have to Beetle? I think get rid of that. See, this is really good if I Pip Conserve. If not, it's iffy at best, right? I mean, I don't know. It, like, doesn't really get the job done. But I like it if I Pip Conserve. Damn it! That would have been so good, dude. Okay, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. You can't Dark Surge if Scion's, like, you know, a thing. So, do I get Samurai? Not even. Wait. Can I Dark Surge is the real question. I can, because they can't Scion me. So, why not, right? The only other move I could do is Catalan. But I don't think that's as good as Dark Surging. Because they can't Scion. And who knows when the next time I could do this is, right? So, yeah. Let's get an Ice Pip for Enfeeble, maybe. Let's go Bilbo Fraggins. Welcome, welcome. I think a weakness and a brace. I'm not really going to a Catalan, right? That ain't worth. It ain't worth, my boy. You don't need that. It would be nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Setting up Al? Yeah, pretty much. I have to burn my pips right now, though. See, if I Pip Conserve now, it's actually so sad. So should I just do this just in case? Whatever. I'm a little scared that I'm going to Pip Conserve and still be at 11 pips. So I'll use 6 pips instead of right? This is a weird move, but I think a weakness aura isn't actually that bad. All things considered. I don't know. It feels right. 1300 damage and we're actually debuffing them. I would like a Galvanic, but I can't really do it when they have the ability to Dookie on my ass, right? So that's the issue. Like, they could do so much. Let's see. They could just Chameleon, but... Now, is that a Chameleon that gives them pips? Because then they can Scion again if I were to go for a Galvanic, correct? Is that what that is? Because then I might have to Catalan and then Galvanic, right? Does that give them... That has to be, right? Yeah, okay. That was so much damage. Okay, I'm gonna take the Catalan. Because otherwise I can never Galvanic. Hello? Okay. Gotta do that, right? Otherwise we're basically cooked. And if they just keep pulling chameleons, I guess I lost, but... I didn't pip conserve earlier, so I had to think about it now. I think, you know? I mean, that's like 2,000 damage. If they packed, it's GG's. You think so? Maybe, I don't know. The block is unreal right now. Unreal, dude. I mean, that's by far the best bet. 1,800. I mean, I wanted 2,000. I didn't pip conserve, so I should have just banked on it earlier, y'all. That's sad. Okay, so what? Galvanic, right? That really might affect the kill range of all of this, especially if they just spam chameleon. They didn't. Yeah, so they still have a weakness aura. I'm just gonna have to Galvanic. I think it's all I could do. And then there's maybe an owl play. So I guess. I know that a base Scion with a 20 aura does about 7.5k. So that's like a statistic. So I could rely on some crit RNG too. Since, you know, I just got hoed. I don't think you need 2 of these. This with this could work, y'all. We'll see. As in just a hit. Pip conserve. I need another Galvanic right now. That's like the only viable move. Dude, if I don't pull it, that's crazy. I'll even discard that. Damn. Really? Okay. Alright, bro. Literally 7-ass Galvanics. You don't pull more than 1 in a game. I don't understand how that works out. Literally did all of this just to, like, deck fail like that. It's been a while since I played. Don't get me wrong, but still. What is that? So, hold up. Let's think about this. Am I gonna get the spell that I carry? Really? Really? I mean, okay, I guess we have to do this into a Galvanic. Wow. That's on something new. That's some new type of BS. No crit either? I mean, can I be honest? So they didn't want me to win, so why waste my time with this match? Right? Like that, in my opinion, I don't even think I should have gone into this game. I'm not gonna crit anything. I'm not gonna pull Galvanic. My God, bro. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. I'm literally not critting any of my open shots with the most crit out of any of my wizards. They're bubbling randomly, auraing poorly, hitting awfully, literally playing around exactly what I'm pulling, which for some reason a Galvanic's not pulling. I mean, I don't know what we do. All right, bro. That's crazy. I genuinely don't understand how I get that unlucky all in one game, dude. Full cycle 2 rounds to not get one of my 7, I guess 6 remaining Galvanics. Like, what are we doing, bro? That's crazy. People are going to be like, oh, now you're bad on the Storm when I deck failed the hardest against the best school, but whatever. What are you going to do? You know what, bro? If I'm going to get that dude daily, at least I got him on a Storm. I'm not really caring about the rank on that guy. We're not grinding, right? Well, I'm going to get them every night, so. And they're always going to do the balance thing, so whatever. You know what? It's fine. It's just OP. Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't get the same balance every day. You know? It seems like their rank doesn't change until they get me every day. I don't know if y'all notice. Why do you never crit, though? Dude, I literally have 4P Shad in full crit. It's just RNG. I'm not joking when I say it's RNG. Like, I'm not just making it up. This game has a really big issue with crit schools not critting and then losing to resist schools all the time. So I really don't know what else to say on that. Yo, this Ice, by the way, Ice, I'm gonna be honest. I was able to tag you the whole game. I'm gonna let it slide this time because I don't really want to do this thing where I can tag you when you're in my chat. If you could please be nice enough to leave the chat when you queue me so that I don't have to wonder whether you're playing around the hand or not. If you're gonna queue me every day, right? Because you seem to want to do it every day. That's fine, I guess. Please don't be in the chat during that. I'd appreciate it. I was able to tag you during the middle, beginning, and end of that match. So you had the stream up the whole time. I'm not going to go further than that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter because I guess it's a balance anyways. But if you're in the chat, close the stream. That's all I ask, you know? Hops on an alt account. I don't know about that, bro. Yeah, that man's, does it feel like Storm Crib the same as other schools? Crit? I don't know. That was just a bad game. It's fine. As a fire, what lore spells do you recommend to learn for both PvE and PvP? As a fire, I think Krampus is fun, but it's a holiday spell. But Brim and Heffy are the big ones. You know, man. I don't know. Nice bubble. I'm not going to call them out beyond that. They were in the chat the whole time. Before, when I've called out people for that, they actually start, like, becoming the victim and say that I'm calling them something they're not. But, I mean, I don't really get what other conclusion you want me to draw. If there's another one, let me know. I don't really get what you're doing. If it's going to be an everyday thing. Brim is critical. Yeah, Brim is very important. What else is important? I'd say Brim and Heffy. If they fix the leaderboards, they're trying. I don't know, man. I think. I don't know. Like, I've seen it work. I've seen it before. The bubble halfway through the game. I mean, I already know what it is. But people go a little crazy when I say the words, guys. People, even if they're in the chat the whole time, and I get them every day. It's crazy, I know. But that's kind of like gotta stop, in my opinion. I don't know, man. By the way, I've been checking every day that I've gotten them. This is now the second day they've been in chat the whole time. And they haven't even talked, by the way. So you can't make the argument they were just talking earlier. And then they can't. No, like, you're lurking in the chat while queuing me, bro. That's a little... Like, if you have an explanation, I'm all ears. But if not, you need to stop. My God, bro. I'll never understand the everyday queue. I mean, they got rank, right? Kind of weird. Bro's just peeping. I mean... I wouldn't care if they were in the chat earlier, but they really weren't. So, I don't know, but it's like a little red-handed situation. It's annoying, right? Because I know their Wizard on, or I guess I know their Twitch username, but I don't know. If it's going to be a daily occurrence, please. That's all I ask, bro. Because it's getting daily. And every time that happens, it just causes unnecessary stress. And people aren't here to watch the same match every day. They're just not. I don't know if you realize that, but it's not about you, you know? It's not even about me. It's about all of us. So, you know, don't do that, please, you know. Don't mind them. They got nothing. They keep going. No, I mean, it's fine. I just, you know, it's my first Storm match in a while. It's just getting the same person every day and they're in the chat is, like, beyond wild, bro. I'll never understand it, man. My man said it's about chat. We're the sponsors. Well, I guess. You guys are. You guys do make it happen. So, you know what? It is about y'all, too, for sure, for sure. But, you know, I feel like it's not about one player, though, you know. That's never what it's about. My man said, and by the way, they didn't even respond to what I just asked. That's the worst part about it. So that's fine, I guess. I guess we're just not going to respond. Even though I'm more than happy to assume that it's an honest, I don't know, maybe it's an honest thing, but they don't even want to respond, y'all. Whatever. There's a few, hops up, wait, oh my God. I'm reading the same comments, bro. What happened to the Raid Shadow Legends stream? I did it already. That was a while ago. That was like 10 days ago. Silent watching it queuing. Yeah, it's 3 days in a row. So, I don't know about that one. You know, man, I don't know about that one. Sniping a stream every day is some clownish. Yeah, I mean, I get that they want to get rank. I totally get it. But you're already on a pretty good school. It's not hard to win legitimately, you know? So, yeah, I don't really get the whole having the stream up the whole time 3 days in a row. Again, if I didn't have solid proof, I wouldn't be calling them out. But I know they're Wizard. Yo, thank you, Hood Knight. Thank you for the 95 cheers, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. What's good? Life's good. Ba, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. We're going crazy today. We're getting the rank ups, my boy. I'll be honest. It was going kind of well till that game. That game was awful. Some crit RNG, bro. And they're in the goddamn chat, man. They were in the chat the whole time. Like, why do this? What is there to prove, man? Surely it's not proving anything, is it? Maybe there's something to prove. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Guys, I'm going to get another match. And that my audio's glitched, bro, because I fled. I have to keep on turning it on now. Are there any schools lacking in spell fusions? There's a lot. I think Pyre Dragon's good. What else is even good, dude? I don't know. I have no idea, TBH. I feel like there's... if you gave me a list, I'd point it out. You know, man. Proves they can't win without cheating. I just kind of wish they would have responded just now. Because now I don't... Now I feel like I'm going to have beef. Like, you know. I don't know. They're just going to, like, you know, throw around some dumb accusations. But it's like... if I know that it's happening, I can't do nothing about it. After a while, if it's every day, bro, I'm tired of it, you know? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just, like, tired of it, so. But I feel like people don't understand. They don't get it, man. They think it's just about rank. But this is, like, not about that, you know? We don't want to see you every day, bro. Like, I mean, maybe if you're actually queuing every day, but if you're just trying to get me every day, then no. It won't work. All right, y'all, we got another match. Thankfully, enough yapping. You know, man, maybe it'll be not someone that we see every day. That would be cool. Oh, I got a goddamn mirror. Oh, no. Okay. I mean, this is not someone I see every day, though. Still okay, you know? I didn't want a mirror, though, man. This matchup gets crazy. I don't like it, but I have to try hard. Otherwise, it's like the D rank of a century. So what? We're gonna get rid of that, get rid of that. Maybe shield just once. All right, there we go. This man's is on the come up too, bro. So we gotta go for it, in my opinion. Oh, I should've gotten like fire. Ooh, that might be good, but not if they're running fire. Are they running fire? See, if they're running fire, it's a totally different thing. Because if we're both running fire, then I don't know. Would you take the open moon? Well, I don't have it yet. They are running fire. Unfortunate. So this is automatically worse. This is also worse. We can get an ice pip. And brace. That's about it, you know? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm doing that because the thieving isn't even that good. A weakness might be. Maybe some fire pips. I mean, from his perspective, he doesn't know if I'm fire yet. I'm gonna assume that he's gonna, like, be wary of that, right? Okay, so I gotta brace again. He's Storm Duel. I mean, he has a bunch of fire pips, though. So I'm gonna assume he switched. If I had to guess. Maybe it's a bluff, honestly. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool, bro. Wow, we can actually get our pips up. Not bad. And we can brace and stuff, right? Is that a shield? Like a tower? Nasty ass tower. Nasty, nasty tower. I think that's all I got, y'all. I think I have to do that. It's the only move in my hand that drives the game forward. What are we doing, bro? Oh, I'm tired of the deck fails today. I'm gonna just say this. I'm very tired of the deck fails. Maybe get rid of that because you have to use that, I think. Bro, I kind of need to use every winter moon in this matchup, right? But see, it's nice to get them throughout the game, not all at once. Like, that would be nice. I guess that's your other shield break. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go for a hidden weakness and replace my ice pip. I think I have to, man. I think I have to. That might be all I could do. Let's get an ice pit. Definitely got to do that, I think, right? So I do have Elephant. I do have Fire Elf. That's the other one that's really good, Fire Elf. If they shield a lot. We'll see what they do against me. Maybe they're running fire pips just to have Elephant. But maybe they can't run damage with it. See, that could be a thing, right? It might not be a bluff. But it still might not be as good as it could be. That might be good if they weakness me. Like, if they Ice Elemental back, it's good, right? If they Snowman, it's not. Oh, that's another way to go about it. Okay, do I have another brace? See, like, right here, you either need a Thieving right back, a Elephant. You need that type of stuff, right? I don't know. Do I brace? I think just brace, yeah. It's all I got. See, now he's running Storm Pips. So he only got enough Fire Pips to get Elephant, but that's it. Meaning that's all he packs. I don't know what that means for us. Oh, dude, look at the goddamn hand, dude. Okay, you have a shield. You have a bunch of shield break. Is that a shield? I'm so sad that I don't have a Elephant. Maybe I could pull it? Not really. Well, I think Wanted's still fine, right? I would have to Shatterhorn as another shield break if I don't pull a Elephant. Like, if he shields again, not Elephanting. It's in my side deck, so I should just do it. I should just pull for it and do it. Do you want that? Oh my god, I don't even know how to play this hand. You gotta use your pips. Wouldn't he Lord here? He could, but then he would take an open Winter Moon. He could do it. Let's see. Okay. Do I have any way to deal with that or no? You know what, bro? Screw it. I'll just do that while I'm waiting, I guess. I guess I should have done that earlier. That man's ice dispelling my ass. Can't believe this. Is there... What would I do here? Like... Oh, well, I would need another... How what do you remove it with? I wish the dispel worked on the overtime, but low-key the overtime's kind of good though, right? You could use one moon on the ice dispel? I guess, but it's kind of a waste of pips, bro. I mean, I want to shield while I have a brace and see if his health is still good. Because if not, then we might be good, right? Okay. I'm gonna shield and see what happens while I have a brace. I'm waiting to see if I can remove the goddamn thing. I don't really want this dispel on me forever. But what would I remove it with? Something like a 4-pip spell? Not that. Damn, I have the shields to do that, and it's max tiered and everything. Really? That's all he did? Whoa, okay. That's a fun one. You could do stuff with that. I think you have to do this and do this. There's no side deck thing that I could do other than Elephant. Right? What is going on in this game, y'all? Okay. You know what? I actually like the snowman so much. Interesting. Trap Aura? It's a good move. I think you should, do this to get rid of the dispel, right? And let's see if his Hellfin is actually good. Because I still have a shield and stuff, so I'm not that worried, but he could Hellfin, right? Now, the other thing I could do is get an elf to fuse this with, and then just start a Freeting. That's something you could do. It's very similar to the cosplaying stuff, but it's actually based on a fusion spell. Okay, so he only had Fire Up. Interesting. Which makes Snowman way better. Way, way better than anything else. I think I'm just gonna Snowman. I'd get rid of everything and get a couple of shields, right? I think he did bluff. I think that hoe does not have a Hellfish. Because why would he do this and then not get another fire pet? Is that what's happening? Because then I'm a shield every round, my boy. I'll do other shields. Do Astral Shield. Because then I think you just win because your shield stuff is so good in a mirror, right? I kind of got rid of the Scion already, which is kind of ass. Bop! That's pretty good, right? Okay, now there's no more Dispel nonsense. Like, I didn't need that, so, you know, that's good. Okay, we could do a lot here. Let's see. Another elf? Okay. That's fine. I don't think he's gonna free. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters to me, man. I think that is still a good move because you're getting rid of the... You're basically making the Trap Aura bad. Now, the reason why this isn't that good is because the Fire OTs remove the Fire Shield. But the Ice Shield still helps me, right? And if he shields again, you gotta really get Hellfin. You just gotta pull for it. So I am gonna go for the Hellfin. I think that's the best that we could do, y'all. That might be good. Maybe. You gotta use your Shads as well, right? Let's see what he does. What is this? Frostbite? Really? Wait, but is my Trap Aura gone? I think it is. So he hit and bubbled. But if my Trap Aura is gone, then he doesn't get as good of a hit as my ass, does he? Yeah, the Trap Aura is gone. I could do this for whatever it's worth. I think this is better because let's say that he were to go for a whatchamacallit, a Snowman. I get a max value Hellfin, and I'm not sitting on Shads, right? Why would he hit and bubble in a mirror? Well, this is weird. Isn't Shu really good? Maybe. I don't really know, actually, y'all. It's kind of weird. Like, I feel like it's just a weird thing. I don't know what he's running. So I don't know if it's a bluff what it is? Is he just bluffing the whole time? But that's a really, bop, that's a really good hit. Okay. And I did P-serve, nice. Let's see. I don't think I want that. This is good with Immolate in case he does shoot. Right? So if he like braces right here, I'm gonna just do it. Okay. At least I'm not sitting on shads, right? What is that? I don't know what this could be. It could be a hit and trap, I guess. Or it could be a hit and weakness. It seems like he has a weakness heavy strat. What is that? It's a trap. Why? I haven't even pulled Immolate yet. Wait. I feel like you don't even need... Damn, but you, low-key, you don't have a choice but to do what, exactly? You have to do this and get an Ice Pip while you're waiting for Immolate. And Elephant. So you have to Trap Aura, but see, it would have been better to Trap Aura out of an Immolate. Because that just makes sense. It's an overtime that you buff out of it. So I didn't want to do that, but I guess... Oh. Oh. What the hell? That's weird. But I really want to do it. Is that another one? Wait, is that another shoe? Oh my god, I could Sun Serpent. If it's another shoe, I think the second we can Sun Serpent, we do it. Wait, what are the odds of this? Can I do it right away? No, I need another pet. Okay. He doesn't have... So he turned the aura into something, yeah. Okay. Oh, dude, Sun Serpent's ridiculous. I can't do it yet. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, fine. Get rid of that. I'm gonna wait around. Because then I could, like, get pips. I want him to think I deck failed the Immolate. Yes! Yes! I wanted him to think I deck failed so bad, dude. No, that actually worked out. That really worked out. And I have Storm Shields in case he's gonna Storm dot counter, right? Okay. That was a mind game ass moment. Maybe Ice Pips? Wow! When was the last time I used this? Yeah, that's crazy. Because it's a triple dot. I'm running fire. It's gonna turn all of those traps into something. And it's 3,000 damage, right? I have a Dark Surge out of it. Wow. That does not happen often, y'all. That's a very high value Sun Serpent. Nice. You have a lot of pips as well. We could literally Winter Moon and then Dark Surge. We don't even have to do it right away. Let's start getting Fire Pips. These are both really good. But I'm thinking Winter Moon, Dark Surge with Fire Pips, right? Yeah. I don't think he can deal with that so quick. That is such a, like, niche-ass move that I never use. Yeah, get a lot of Fire Pips after it's time to Dark Surge. I like that a lot. What is this? Okay, we're gonna just trade a Winter Moon. But that does nothing for him, if you think about it. In fact, if I crit, I'm better off, right? I'll do more than 1,300. So I'll happily take the trade, right? I feel like that might be the checkmate situation. There's just too much that your boy can do, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. And I crit. So I did 400 more than him, goddamn. Okay. Yeah, the Winter Moons are, like, important. Like, you don't want to not do them. This is good, but I don't even think we're going that route anymore. Do I go for the Ifrit? I mean, with the Sun Serpent, surely, right? Let's see. Unless he has... What does he do? Another one? Oh, lucky ass. Lucky as hell. Lucky as hell right now. I know he didn't just get that lucky. Hell no. I have to do that. I know that hoe didn't single trap. And, I mean, that's fine. We're just going to do this, but he's going to fire off probably. And then we could just Immolate, right? And then Dark Surge. Because we'll get rid of a trap. I can't believe what just happened. Yeah, he's going to fire off and try to keep the trap, right? That's fine. That was predictable. Okay. Well, I'll Immolate. Oh, but I don't think... I mean, I don't need to Ifrit. I think Immolate is really good. Because it removes the trap on me. That's what matters. So we do that. And then we have a lot of Dark Surge and all that stuff that we could do. We could also Fire Elf if we want to set up an Ifrit still. Because the Immolate, the actual part of the dot that's like the fire part, it's on for a while. The ice one leaves a little early, but the Fire Elf can help us get it back again. I mean, at least we're doing stuff that we can actually, like, you know, counter, y'all. I think the fact that fire counters ice is helpful. That could be good. Is that not better than anything else? Because that brace is just helping them, bro. I think the brace is just helping them. And I don't really even need that life pip, so I'm not getting rid of any pips that I care about. Let's see what he does. I don't know what he's gonna... I mean, Dark Surge is normally a good move. You're losing a lot of damage right now, though. What does he do? Another Winter Moon? I think thieving. Because you're getting rid of the brace, and you're covering the... Oh, so he has a lot of traps. Wow, I don't know what made me hold on to the Sun Serpent, but, bro, I don't know if my Immolates alone would have done it. That's literally why I have... But I never use it. Okay, that's good. We just haven't been Dark Surging, but I feel like that is good. Right? Like, that way he doesn't have anything. Okay, 600 damage. Not bad. Ooh. And then Dark Surge and see what you could... You have so much Dark Surge ability right now, dude. Dark Surge ability. You could Dark Surge, Winter Moon, Dark Surge if you wanted. Is that what I'd do? Maybe. It depends on if he keeps shielding or not. I think that's what it... You know? Okay, yeah. That was inevitable. Whatever. At least we're protected for a round. So, well, we're gonna Dark Surge finally. That's our first Dark Surge. I'm holding on to all of them. Because the second we get another Shad, I think that's the next best move. We just go on the aggro, never let up now. I don't know when I throw out that Winter Moon, but hey. We might be able to Ifrit, but I mean... That seems like it's unnecessary. Actually, dude, Ifrit's kind of hard. Unless he gives me a double dot with this and I elf out of it for it, it's kind of hard. Okay. But yeah, he's down bad right now. He's low. Oh, so he was bluffing about running fire. Oh, he almost got me with that. I really thought he was going to Elephant, so I was like avoiding shielding and stuff. But the second he went for the traps, oh my, dude, that one Sun Serpent fully changed the game. It made it not super slow either, you know? Do I get an Ice Pip now? What is this? Oh, no way. A shield? Yeah, I mean, here's the deal, y'all. You get way too good of a Elephant if you do it. And you could also set up an Ifrit at some point. Here's the deal, though. You have a shield. Why don't I get the Fire Pit? Right? I think we'll do this. I don't really mind if he, like, trap auras or whatever. Unless I messed up there. Cosplayer. Nah, bro, he's trapping and shielding. This is different. It's not like I'm doing base hits. That's so not the same. I think it's very, very different. But hey, I could be wrong. Ooh. I could get rid of 2 of those weaknesses easily. Right? Let me get more fire pips. I'm gonna wait until I need to use it. Because there's even more overtime stuff I could do with weaknesses. I have every type of overtime in the world. Okay. I mean, Elephant as good as it is. Yeah, I guess Elephant. I don't like that he debuffed it. What more could I do, though? What is that? Whoa. 6 infections. Okay. Why don't we pass so that the brace is gone? That's the first move. Now, what I would have liked right there, I didn't get it. I would have liked to fuse something. Okay, so now that he got rid of all of that, it makes a lot more sense to actually, like, I don't know, do something defensive. Do I have a defensive move, or do I just go for the Elephant? My brace is still there, right? Yeah, dude, you know what? Do this first. It's gonna use an ice and fire weakness because it's 2 different schools of damage. But it's gonna get rid of the Scion or whatever else he has, right? Now, my idea was to do this into a weakness into dot. Or actually the other way around, but whatever. You know? I think this is better without all the debuffs, but whatever. We're doing it. I'm not sure he can win. So yeah, that got rid of the fire and the ice, but he still has a 3-fold on me, which wasn't bad. I'm gonna see if maybe I could go for the fusion. I didn't get it. God damn it. I have that again, but why would I, right? I think you, unless he traps a lot, I don't think I'm gonna Sun Serpent. Let's see. Okay. Well, we have an answer this time for that. And we can shield again. I say that we get an Ice Pip now. Do that, right? Doesn't using different school spells defeat the purpose of using original school? It depends on how. I kind of agree with you, but I'm using it for utility. Right, this wouldn't have worked if he didn't shield and trap a lot. And the fusion spell I'm going for is a weakness thing, you know? You pack a free inside. I don't pack that many. I don't really like that specific setup. Okay. I mean, yeah, get a bunch of fire pips now. Yeah, dude, if you can buff that and not let him aura, you're good. You're golden. Right? Does he brace? Yeah, I think we trap aura now, right? I don't think you need a Sun Serpent anymore. At all. I guess, yeah, do that. Once you have an overtime on, you can just kill, because you have so much shield breaking, like, you just kill soon. That's what I wanted. Okay. So now I can do another overtime, but this one is a fusion spell. Does he do another? Okay. No aura. What is that? Oh, that's crazy. He gave me a max value, dude. Is that 5 weaknesses? Oh my god, that's like the one move that didn't work. I think he wanted me to, like, I don't know. I don't even know. So this removes 5 infections. And I can still, yeah, this is a wrap. That's the thing with Ice Fire. You can turn 3 different things into overtimes. And he exclusively used all 3 of those things, dude. Oh my god, this was crazy. Yeah, this was crazy. That's 1,000 value for all the weaknesses on me. And we also have 3 more fire overtimes now. Yeah, that's like that one fusion spell, right? It's just incredible. And now what? The Winter Moon threatens a kill. We have Wantits for days. If this was even slower than we could have Afreeted, didn't even know that spell exists, it's fusion, right? A lot of people don't know. Yeah, it's wraps, dude. We're 3 away from Marshall. That would have been such a crazy Marshall game. Oh my god, dude. That would have been crazy. Yeah, there's no winning that. It's because I think it's just like my dual school versus his. Like, there's just no compatibility with his stuff and my counters, right? Oh my god. That's crazy, dude. I didn't expect the Sun Serpent. Didn't expect the fusion. I didn't expect any of that, bro. Yeah, that could not have worked out better for us, actually. And we didn't even need to Afreet, which I like, you know? Is Bubbles and Ice Mirror the move? I don't think so. I don't know why he did that. I think because the round that you spend doing that is a round that you help both players. So why even bother, right? You know? He lost the Serpent round? Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think that was like, you know, it's just unfortunate. Like, what are you going to do, bro? Damn. That actually got me hyped, dude. That got me hyped. Hey, yo. Yo, Michael, I've already uploaded that as a video. The evil snowman fusion. It's really crazy, bro. It's crazy. So there you go, man. Now you know. Bubble in a mirror was odd. Yeah, I think that was one of the big misplays that he did. So at least we kind of got him, like a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what else I could have done even, y'all. There isn't really much else you could do in that matchup at all. We vibing. We vibing right now, man. Starting early, getting W's, vibing. Shout out to all of y'all that are here, man. My man said, I was looking forward to the Ice Mirror. No, but that, I mean, if you get the opportunity to use the fire stuff, it's really fast. That's my big issue half the time. I don't get to use any of that stuff, you know? I have a really offensive deck on even the ice, but if you don't get to use it, you don't get to use it, right? Went from Garbo RNG to clapping cheeks. Yeah, no, I mean, that's how the game is, bro. You can't let it get to you the first time. You can title it Sun Serpent. I've done so many. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It was a clean game. Clean game, though, for sure. I feel like that's the nice thing that I can appreciate. It was clean. Clean F. My man said icy hot. It is the icy hot. Bro, ever since I started running Ice Fire, I never looked back. It was that good. Like, it literally, like, completely changed the game. I don't know how in the world I was like, I didn't even, like, realize how good it was until now, man. We might not hit Marshall, but if I do, that'd be, like, you know, first Ice Marshall in a while. As in, on my ass, you know, dude? Screw these fires. We run an Ice life. It doesn't work, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think fire might just beat it anyways, right? No matter how you go about it. Which is, like, it's, like, kind of sad that there's an auto loss, but, yeah. Don't double Q it. I'll do what I gotta do, bot. Come on, man. Hey, thank you guys so much again for all the donuts. Thank you to Isaac for the top dono of $10 this live stream. If y'all are feeling generous, dono link in the description. Mega chat button is under the chat. Join buttons under the stream. Shout out to everyone watching me on YouTube and Twitch. Make sure y'all turn on noties and drop a follow so that, you know, that way, you know, when the summer really begins, I want the streams litty, bro. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. So, like, it won't just be just, like, things that, you know, one part of my audience likes. It'll be everything, you know. With Storm King art, it's possible. What? Why I got a watch on? Oh, I do? Yeah, I don't know. I have a watch. So I was like, you know. It's a $15 watch. That's right. Big. I don't know. I had it. I just don't, you know, wear it. Temu watch. No, it's not an expensive watch, but, you know. Hey, Dragon Swins, are you still banned on Twitch? Wow. Sauce wants some Taco Bell. Someone donate so we get a chalupa. He knows me too well. I mean, yeah, I will. But that's like, bro, I feel like I'll be rewarded. Because, see, that's like, you know, you also got to hold, you know, that's got to be a big dono. You feel me? A lot of gifteds. Otherwise, it's like, I'm not going to order off of that alone. Unless I haven't done it in a while. That's the way I do it. Because otherwise, it's like, I developed that habit, you know? So I'm just saying, but you're not wrong. I do be doing it, you know? Maybe new shad. Summer update got to be fire. I hope it's a good update. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting to the point, right? We're between updates. Everybody's just waiting for the next update. I'm excited at least, bro. Honestly. I think the most that we could ask for is that it's not bugged. I think that's the most I want to ask for. And maybe console works. That would be fine by me. But maybe the raid will be fun. Is there anything they could do to make the raid successful, though? That's the thing. I think the WIZ community has reached a point where, I don't know, man. Like, there's always going to be negativity no matter what. I think the only opportunity for them to actually get praised is if they really go crazy with a main world update. Those are the only ones, bro, that I feel like they ever, you know. Otherwise, it's like, it's just negativity everywhere. Make it harder? What, you want an even harder raid? I mean, when we originally did it, bro, it was a little crazy. I'm going to be honest. Someone, oh, I already read that. Hey, I saw the word donate and I read it twice. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Think players are going to get items for playing beta on console? Maybe. Like exclusives? I mean, bro, I feel like just do it because you care about the game at this point, you know? That's I think, fine, right? I know some people don't care, but wasn't Crying Sky hard enough? I think at level 160, it was hard, right? But I don't know. It depends. It depends. Because at 180, you could make the exact same challenge. It'd be literally easy, you know, dude? The 24 people in the game who do them will be happy. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of the 24, bro. Do a Darkmoor style dungeon? I wouldn't mind if they went back to that. Maybe a raid every other year in an actual new dungeon? Could they do that? Like, is that like against the law or something? Like, you know, Tartarus style? Could they not just alternate so that, you know, people don't get tired as hell of raiding? Because I'm going to be honest, bro. I feel like I'm only excited about the next raid, sort of, because I haven't raided in like a year because I didn't do the Polaris raid. But I didn't do the Polaris raid because I was like, why am I doing a raid after I spent this long doing another raid? Like, I don't want to do all of that, you know? So, I don't know, man. All right, we got a match. Let's get it. Thought I'd go on the fire, turn off my brain a little bit, but I got another person, I think, that could turn off their brain a little bit. And his pet's name is Sassy. Oh, God. I don't know how this matchup goes other than just aura, bro. That's all you do. And you lose if you just, like, deck fail a little bit. I mean... Okay, you know what? I got nice. I'll take it, bro. We're blading. We're blading, my boy. Addicted to fire mirrors? I mean, hey. Gotta do it to him. Okay, maybe get rid of that. Because why in the world? I think... Hopefully we pull in a freak later. Maybe he furnaces? What the hell is that? Oh, hell no. But why, though? That's a fun little... new little thing that nobody normally does. I guess furnace, y'all. I think you have to. Could I just enfeeble if he were to go for a single blade now, though? So how does that even work? I guess you don't need this. Yeah, I need a furnace. So right now he has a bladed hit. Technically, as long as I do this, I have the same technical, maybe slightly better than him as hit. Or actually, he's slightly better off because his blade is better. But whatever. That's good. Yeah, I mean, that's your next move. 100%. You just need to furnace. Why just catch the day whenever? I think catch the day when you can Leviathan out of it. Or just throw out a double blade remove if he gives it to you, but I don't know why he would. Really? Wait. What is this? No crit. So I don't have to fire back. Is this a base hit? Okay, fair enough. I think I'm gonna do this. I don't know why, it just feels right. I'm gonna try to do a better hit than him. Normally when I do this, it does not go well. But I have so many ways to deal with weaknesses and shields and stuff that I think, I don't know, maybe we can do it. But do I have another furnace? Because if not, it ain't gonna work, my boy. Wow. Why don't I do that? At least it's some damage, right? And then maybe I could just furnace. What would he do if you just OT'd him? Yeah, he didn't have a plan. I already noticed. I think they all just turned their brain off. It's fine. It's whatever. I didn't even get either part of it, so whatever, man. I mean, that did, like, a decent bit, y'all. And he's not removing it in time, is he? I don't know. Furnace is still good. So it's about a 2,000 damage diffy right now. If he weaknesses, I can literally cover it even harder. Okay. Now, would I not just go for a triple dot? Or sorry, I don't even know. Not a triple dot, but I don't even know what I'm saying, chat. Should I go for that? And then if he enfeebles, then at least I have a double buffed hit out of it with a furnace. I think it was either this or just take the King Art. But I don't think the King Art would have been good. Am I tripping? Was the King Art just obviously... Maybe I should have taken it if I was going to get a goddamn immolate out of it. Does he remove everything? Yeah. So now I have the furnace. I don't know if I did well there. Maybe? I think I have to do that. I feel like now I have a better double buffed hit than him, but if he just furnaces, I'm just behind. And he get hit twice and I lose. So I don't know where I messed up, but as usual, I managed. I managed, bro. You know, it's like a secret talent, you know? Unless I can get 2 shots in a row like that. That'd be good. Shield, maybe? No. Okay. You know what, bro? Discard a lot and just go for the trap count. Just go for the trap aura. Do this. Do that. I think everything else in your hand is actually good. Right? Maybe I could pull something to gain pips with? No. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Furnace isn't bad if he trap auras again. Weakness, maybe? Or not Furnace? I guess. But see, this is the issue, right? Because he could just aura like 70 billion times and just pull more auras than me, I lost. Because he just has so many trap auras. I pulled 3 and it's probably not going to be enough, you know? That's actually a pretty solid pull. All things considered, but does he? Okay. The problem is he's at full pips again. But here's the thing. If I were to go for a catch of the day, maybe I can kill him before he can 2-shot my ass. Is that possible? Or no? I mean, I'll do that. That won't do 1800 like the previous one, but I still think that's all I could do. Maybe there's a way to immolate into an immolate to kill. Unless he 2-shots me. Then, yeah. It did 1600. So, low-key, we're even. But, and I have a better trade than him. But he has way more pips. So, I don't even know if that's worth it. I don't think you need that over an immolate, right? What, he has another aura? It's just every round. Oh my god, bro. Hold up. I guess get rid of this, because it's not a dot game, clearly. I have to blade, otherwise he has a better... No, I have a furnace, okay. I didn't want to blade and give him another triple remove. I'll just die at that point. Okay. Can we do a move other than aura, or is it just like, you know? Is that all we're gonna do? Okay, alright, man. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's wraps. Oh, whatever, bro. I give up. I'll just do this. I don't know if an immolate out of this kills. I'm just gonna send whatever. It's a 45 buff, but he has a better hit than me. And I don't know what I could do to win at this point. He just hit first and aura'd more. Bop! See, I need to do that again to win. And I don't even know how I could. Furnace is a good start. But am I dead if he, What am I watching? Oh, I guess it works. If I furnace, am I dead because he has a double buff? Yeah, okay, I get it. So what, do I only have an immolate that I could do? That's all I could do, right? An immolate? I mean, that did that much. I'm pretty sure I'm dead if he does a triple buffed hit. But let me guess, I don't have immolate. That's how this always goes, dude. I don't have the immolate exactly what I needed. It happens every time. So I lost. They relied on me not pulling immolate or the thing. The actual dot. You discarded a couple. Yeah, I get that. But it's like, what am I discarding for? For the aura that I never won anyways, right? That's so frustrating, man. It's a sergeant that knows how to aura more, so I lose 15 rank. I don't even think this guarantee kills. It probably does. 55 trap. Yeah, I mean, it's aura. Whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm just like, I don't know how I could do anything about this if I just don't have 35 auras. That's so much rank to lose, bro. For him auraing. That's all that happened. Why did they do it like this? Why is fire like this, bro? This is why I have low rank on the fire, by the way. Everyone calls fire broken. I can't possibly do this. I can't just aura 70 times in a row and call myself a player. Like, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. That's the issue. It's so tilting. Oh, okay. Bro, that was literally 5, I think all of my auras. So 6 trap auras, bro. GG deck fail. Was it even a deck fail? I think I'm just not playing brain dead enough. But it's like, I don't even want to, like, if I'm just there to aura, then what about all my other cards? Why am I even packing them? Crazy, bro. I shouldn't have even gone for anything. I should have just aura'd and hit harder. That's all I should have done the whole time, man. Crazy. I can't believe this. It's an RNG, no, it is an RNG school. You're not wrong, dude, but I don't know, man. It's just annoying. Someone tell me what I'm doing that wrong, man. Bro literally just had more aura. Literally, bro. He's aura farming me, man. He's aura farming me. That makes me feel like, you know, like I'm getting farmed. I feel like I'm getting farmed. I don't want to feel like I'm getting farmed. I'm playing PvP, not the garden simulator. That was a stutter and a half, bro. Yo, it's good vibes based gaming. You did at most like 6 cards. Yeah, dude, but like I'm not pulling them, bro. Let me calm down. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Whatever. At least we're, you know, we're still staying positive, right, guys? I can't, man. These fires, I just can't. I don't, like, even the sergeants beat my ass, but it's so much rank, so I don't know if I should just, like, wait until they fix this garbage. I don't know what to do. Do I use YouTube in light or dark mode? My boy, if I used it in light mode, that would be a problem. I would, like, I don't know. That's a problem, my boy. Yeah, I would never sync to that, you know. It's dark mode. It's dark mode. I need to, you know, man. It's just like, you know, for my eyes, you know, man, for my eye. I think anybody that uses light mode, I gotta be honest, you gotta fix that. Like, there's something wrong with you, man. Like, if you send a screenshot to me and it's in light mode, If it's like, I don't know, if I'm like in bed or something, and I'm like, you know, I got a text or something, and it's a screenshot, light mode, I'm about to get flashbanged out my ass. Like, I don't want that, bro. So I feel like it's inconsiderate as well. Because if you share memes with anybody, but you got light mode, like get over yourself, bro, you know? That's the way I see it. I don't know if y'all agree. That's a hot take, maybe. Hot take of the day. Bro, I feel like we just gotta keep going. Like, we just gotta not, like, you know? I just gotta pretend that didn't happen. Because that was just so crazy. Anyone who uses it as a criminal, yeah, exactly. Camp Bandit and Gambit thoughts. Yeah, they're gonna fix that part, I guess, but I don't know, man. Is that actually gonna do enough? Is it gonna be good enough, y'all? That's a real question on everybody's mind. I dated some shorty who used light mode. She cheated on me. Oh no. Did she cheat on you cause she used light mode though? Maybe you sent a meme to her with dark mode and she was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Maybe it's your fault. Are you feeling better from being sick? Bro, I think I wasn't drinking enough water. It was like really hot yesterday. Speaking of which, I haven't drank water in almost 3 hours. Why do I do this? I think it's because my skin tone is too dark. Racism? Really? Racismo? No? I mean, bro, listen, you gotta deal with that. It's just a fact of life, you know, man? I dead ass had some, like, well, I've actually, like, especially in college, I feel like college is crazy because they tell you that it's woke, but it's absolutely not when love and romance is involved. Someone told me point blank to my face that people that look like me were not their type. And I was like, God damn. But also, I get it. Like, you know, like, it's fine. Like, you know, like, you can't force that. So I do get it. But, like, I was not, I don't know. So, you know what, bro? It's valid. It's a valid reason. Sometimes people just can't look past that. That's okay, you know? You should be proud of who you are regardless, man. Gotta wait and see. I understand, but it feels racist. I don't think it is. Because that's just a type thing, you know? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, tell someone that you like them when you don't? That's honestly worse. That's honestly worse, dude. I made a video on WIZ on console. Some old dude criticized me for playing it. Oh, yeah, the WIZ community, if you're positive at all, there's gonna be people that, like start, like, having, like, a goddamn fit over it, dude. It's crazy. So don't worry about it. That's just, like, people in the WIZ community. Something's wrong with them, bro. I promise you, if you're positive at all, if you dare to have positivity in your content, people will call you a shill, a liar. They'll say that you're, you know, whatever. What is it? Bootlicker. All of it, bro. Difference between not liking you and being racist? No, wait, there's a big difference. I agree with you. I didn't say that they were racist for saying I wasn't their type off of how I looked. But I'm gonna assume when they said how I looked, they meant my race, right? But that's fine. No clue why my buddy decided to give me, oh. Wait, what? You got trash talked for your fit? Everyone trash talks my fits, bro. Hashtag relatable. You know, man, this is so sad, y'all. Guys, chances are, though, if you Twitch Prime sub, I will actually fix my stitch. So we're 10 subs away from 600 subs. So y'all should totally consider doing it before it drops again. Because some of these subs are a lot of gifteds. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just, you know. So, hey, if y'all have Amazon Prime sub for free, quickums, my boy. Half the time they flip the script when your race is cool. Oh, but they love K-pop dudes. You sound bitter, bro. Are you good? What do you mean they love? Who's they, brother? You sound bitter as hell. It's all good. Don't worry. You'll get over it, man. Don't worry about it. It only gets better, man. Honestly, once you're good with rejection, you're good. 250 viewers? My boy, we got 320 right now. And it's kind of like a low-key ass day. So please, man, please. Put some respect. Y'all never count the Twitch viewers properly. I don't know what that's about. No, Saucy Boy, I'm saying that because I've seen it. Oh, okay, no, I feel you. No, listen, you can be bitter too. It is a safe space, guys, for all of that, you know? We got a match. I can't believe I dropped Marshall on the life and now I'm on this hoe again. What did I get? Please tell me it's not a balance. I don't even know what it is and I know I'm sad, bro. I'm looking at their name and pet and all that. I just know I'm sad. I think it's a balance, right? It always is. It's a fire? A mitt? What is it? A pilf. Okay, get some death. A pilps. Get some death. A pilps. All right, bro. Are they mid-fire? Oh, dude, we gotta be careful. They don't run heal counters, right? So if we heal, they might make a video about us calling us a Jade. Let's do this first. Why not, bro? They probably don't have any heal counters, so we gotta be careful, guys. If you heal once, they're gonna call you a Jade off of it. That's the rule. That's the rule. So you gotta be really, really careful. It's one of those unwritten rules. Do I have anything good? What is this? What is that move? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I mean, you should probably get an ice pip at some point, right? Should I bubble? Why don't I get rid of that? I'll shield. I think shield first. I think weakness or shield would have been fine. I kind of gave them a good drop bear, but I could just heal it off, right? Ideally, you know, ideally. Yeah, this is a great card. Are they gonna keep blading? Oh, okay, they are gonna keep blading. Cool. So now we're gonna brace so they don't get a good drop bear. And if they keep blading, then we're good, you know? I could just bubble whenever, but, you know, they're going for the one shot, right? Once the Sunblade is out, you already know how they played, man. Do I want that? It's not a bad idea. Just to break the shield, you know? Ooh, what is that? Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, I am gonna... I mean, you could bubble first, but what's that gonna do? That ain't gonna do nothing. Naughty, naughty. I think this is the best move because then we can maybe overtime and then break the shield later. I don't want them to have all these shields, bro. Let's do it, my boy. I think weakness was also fine because they can't hit through a shield and a weakness, you know? Those roots kicking in. I speak like that to my parents all the time. I just can't do it with y'all because it's like a social barrier, you know? Yo, my boy, my boy, my boy. You have enough. You have enough, bro. Honestly. Should I bubble while I'm waiting for everything else to work out? I don't think they're gonna fight bubble, TBH. I could get an ice pip while replacing the life pip, right? The PP stuff is foreign. Okay, I'll explain it. The reason he's shielding is so they can do a spell called Jin, which uses shields for damage, and they're blading up so they can do more damage with it. That's all that's happening. What is that? Okay. So they covered their Sunblade with the Sunblade. Very interesting. So I could remove their blades with this, correct? I think you weakness first, and then you cover it, right? I'm keeping the rebirth because it's a good trap counter. Is Jin a dot? No, it's a damage hit. It's a damage hit, bro. Oh wait, get more death pips, you dumbass. Sorry, I shouldn't talk to Chase like that. Chase is a legend. Is that good? Why would that be good versus that? If they ever dotted my ass. What is that? Okay. They have a trap and a dot on me. Now I can remove the dots. But if I removed the dots, I think Spiny's kind of cute. But that's a lot of pips to get rid of. I don't know if I'm down for that, y'all. I mean, it is a double buffed. And I could just weakness right out of it. They only got 2 buffs. I think you gotta do that, right? They don't seem to be running Storm. So the reasoning behind this is to just, you know, just remove the nonsense. You know? And this gives me pips. And it's damage, so why not, right? I feel like I never used Spiny. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We'll see. If they remove it, it's like kind of garbage tier, but whatever. That's so much damage. I could cover it. So I got pips for doing that and also removed the dot. But now they have a pretty solid triple buffed hit, actually. I lied, bro. It was a triple buffed hit. Is that a blade? Okay. So... interesting. Very interesting. But I'm not scared. Don't worry about it. Get rid of that. I think weakness now into a shield. That's what you do. They got a pretty decent hit, y'all. But I don't think it's as good as my hit. Oh, that's another trap counter. Some might say my best trap counter. My boy, you really want this? Do I? Wow, this is kind of crazy, is it not? They really are not playing. I mean, I'll shield. That's a lot of buffs. Yo, chill, my boy. What, are they just gonna drop air? I'll just rebirth if they drop air, though, right? It's a lot of damage, but dude, there's no way they have enough buffs to kill my ass. They have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buffs on a drop bear? As good as that is, it's not like, you know. Are they doing it? What is that? Oh, so they wasted the trap. Because drop bear would not have wasted the trap. What, so they're just hitting? That's it? I mean, I guess they have another hit out of that. This better not be stupid. I'm sorry. 4 buffs on a double hit? I have resist. I don't mind if this does, like, I don't know, 6,000. Okay. I was okay with this. Anything beyond that would have been ridiculous. I think we just brace and get life pip. I think you could just brace. Dude, we should try to break that shield so the Spiney's ridiculous, right? Is that not what we need to do? Ooh. Okay. That's fine. I don't even know when that detonates, chat. That's the only issue. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do that. Screw it. I don't even think they're gonna bubble. I could have done that earlier, but I didn't feel like it, so I'm gonna do it now. And you know what I really like? I think they're gonna turn this into traps. Probably. Maybe they won't, but I think they will because, you know, King Art is a thing. And then I can Leprechaun while getting rid of traps and breaking his shield. And maybe the Centaur becomes better as a result. I don't know. We'll see. Or they could turn the... They could also just turn the weaknesses not into traps. But I think that is what a myth would want to do. Now they don't have a hit. Oh, that's kind of what I was waiting for. So that's good. Because otherwise, you know, your pips... Is that gonna detonate right now or what? I don't think it does. I want to break the shield so that, you know, they don't get a good move. It didn't detonate. Let's see what this is. Aw. Okay, so you gotta remove that. Chat, that's a lot of damage on the dot. Here's the deal. I think you're better off breaking a shield than a trap aura, even though they're very similar. Oh, but is it? Am I better off getting all the value of one of them without buffing the other 2 dots, or am I better off just breaking the shield? Ah, whatever, I'll do this. It's fine, it feels right. Maybe it doesn't detonate yet. Maybe I thought about it, and it detonates next turn, and then I trap aura. Totally, right? Because that would be really awesome, but I don't think so. Guys, stone is a 4-round dot, right? Do I try to remove it? Let's see. Damn it. But I think that was 1,800 on everything. It's not like it wasn't buffed already. Dude, I'm like losing, though. I'm dead-ass losing. If I don't... Okay. So wait, this is round 2, but it's a 4-round dot, right? I don't think you need half of this. You really need a dot counter, or I'm gonna have to... I mean, a heal is fine, too, if you really need to go that route, but a dot counter is better. So that's round 2, I think, so we can actually remove the dot before it's crazy with a King Art. So I can do damage while removing. Yeah, if they don't give it to me, that's kind of crazy. What is this? That's whatever. If I could King Art, it's fine. Really? Why is it that I never get anything that I ever want? Like, genuinely. Oh, never mind. I take everything back. Yeah, we'll do this. I want to turn that into a heal. And I feel like I could just remove their blade with Impair next turn. Or just Scarecrow again, right? I think that's just too good not to do. Dude, I could lose this, though. Like, yeah, I'm almost threatening a kill. But they have a Jhin ready to go. So, I don't know. Am I, like, cooked? I don't think I'm cooked. Let's see. What is this? Why? For what purpose? I guess it's a good move if I don't dot counter. Like I just did. Was that the point? Is that good of a move, dude? I mean, I didn't expect it. Wait, that's gonna kill my ass. Wait. We gotta be very careful, actually. Because they could do something. No, I'm being cocky. I could die. I have that, which is good, but what if they trap aura? Right? So should I not do this and then? I'm healing, so that's fine. I gotta remove that. I don't want them to kill me. Wait, if they blade, am I dead? Oh my god, I lost. I managed to lose. I think I'm cooked. Because this doesn't kill. Okay, thankfully they didn't blade. They should just bladed and Khaleesi'd. Oh my god, this is not it at all. So what, I gotta do... They shouldn't be able to kill me with the base Colossus. So I gotta do this. And then turn that into healing as well. Right? And then we're out of kill range, but we gotta... I bet this is enough damage for a Centaur to kill with bubble. Like a damage Centaur. So I could just Dark Surge and get ready to kill. So that's good. I should have Tuareted. I mean, that's good, though. That's good. I think Tuaret was better. Into a wand. But then again, that's good healing. Okay. Get a life pit for whatever it's worth. Right? If they blade now, I'm not dead. That's all that matters. Right? I don't think you go this route. I think Dark Surge. I hate that they still have a Jhin. So I might have to be very... I just need to hit twice, bro. But how do I do that in time? I don't know. I hope a Centaur is good enough. TBA like this. I think it is. So what is that? A brace or... Good move. Not a bad idea at all. So that kind of forces me to shield. And I don't even know if I have that. Are you for real? I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. I think Brace might save us because of the healing more than anything. It's actually a very close game. Wow. So I definitely misplayed here. I got carried the hell away. That's not new. What is this? Okay. Yeah, my issue is they still have the ability. I mean, do I really have to Vampire? But could they not stone into a kill? They could. I should have shielded and not braced. I think a Jhin kills me if I don't do that at least, so I guess. Could they... Let's see how much a Bladed Stone does and see if they can kill us out of that. Because I am getting healing. So it might just be that a stone isn't enough. Bah! That's not, like, bad. I'll take 100 damage, but... And that turns their weakness into something serious. So now they cannot Jhin and win, right? They just can't do anything that easily. But could they kill with a stone into something? I think they're gonna stone, right? Yeah. I still can't Centaur to win. But what would they do to kill out of this is a question. Another one? And if they do that... I mean, a Bladed Stone is gonna do like 3k, dude. Yeah. But they don't have another Bladed Stone, right? And I have some healing. Is that brace still on them? That's like the most perfect brace known to mankind. It's weird, but I think I have to go for this. Right? Otherwise, I think I'm dead. Damn, man. I don't want to tie it. I wish I had a better hit than Centaur, but I literally don't. And 1700, do I have to just send this and hope it kills? I know against a balance with the bubble, it does around 1700, actually. Or is that without a brace? I actually don't know. Might be high end, low end. What is that? What are they doing? Wait. Oh, they're just trying to hit 3 times. Okay. No crit. Weaver into Centaur. If I hit twice, it's a tie no matter what. So I should go for the shot that I think kills. And since they can kill me this turn, I have to hit, which means I messed up. Because nothing saves me. So I need this to kill. Am I thinking of balance or am I thinking of... But do they have similar resist? This might kill high end, I feel like. Maybe? I did crit. High end? 1700 isn't that much. But I don't know if I have a number in my head, but I don't know if it's because of brace or not. Bop! It was without brace. I feel bad. They're gonna tie it. It's my fault, though. I guess you could say I forced the tie, right? They were both losing rank here. I'm never gonna have someone not tie it on a Marshall match, right? So it's fine. I thought maybe it killed, bro. Whatever. I guess I needed to Toiret when they double dotted. They didn't play badly, it's just it's a tie. I thought maybe I could kill, but yeah, they're dead to their own lash. I miscalculated by like 200 damage, but guess what? We both lose rank. I'm gonna lose even more rank than them. So unfortunate, but whatever. You should tie faster next time. You should click the tie card faster next time. Crazy, bro. Whatever, man. It's fine. I guess it's my fault. You could have passed. No, but they're never gonna do that, right? They're gonna assume that I thought that I was gonna tie on purpose. How are you the bad person for not wanting to tie? It's his fault. Well, because I know that it probably doesn't kill. But I also didn't know for a fact, so I sent it anyways, you know? But we both lose rank, and I'm way higher rank. So that's the Marshall match gone again, because I think that was another one. It's just like, they're never gonna do that, right? The Centaur didn't kill. I've done 1700 with Centaur under a bubble against balance. I just didn't know if it was brace, stabilize, myth resist, what resist. You know? I didn't know any of that. If you hit instead of weakness, you killed. I don't think I would have survived if I didn't weakness, though. Because what if you had another stone, right? But I don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe. It's fine, bro. It's whatever. I'm not gonna... I can't read into that. They're just gonna blame me and I'm gonna blame them. There's literally nothing. There's nothing we can do about that. It's fine. It is what it is, bro. I guess every time we try to rank up, it'll be something dumb. It's inevitable at this point, man. Inevitable. No matter how hard we try, man. No matter how hard. I just didn't want to give up in case it did kill because, you know, I've done that before. But I guess, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. I just wish that they would be, like, you know, understanding. But no, they wouldn't. Why weave life death, not life fire? Because it's better against all the other matchups. That's like one of the few matchups where it's not as good, but you can out-heal them. But they decided to play a... They decided to play a different type of game right there, man. Crazy. So the life is still not going to be Marshall, bro. Every time we get close, it's going to be... Last time I lost by, like, nothing, and this time it was a tie, dude. Dealing with shields on a life looks annoying. It is. It is because of bomb dots. That Spiny wasn't even that good. That's the issue. Like, I shouldn't have Spinied, I guess. I should have gone for healing the whole time. I don't know. Could use Toiret? Yeah, I never pulled it, though. Never pulled it. So what am I going to do, right? If I'm literally unable to pull the one card that they can't counter easily, I got to go for the other stuff, right? I think Toiret was the game-winning move when they dotted with the Barbarian. So I guess. I mean, there's a ton of things we could have done better. So I guess next time we'll try to not get into that situation, I guess, man. I'm just mad that both of us are losing rank off of, like, I wish I could have avoided that. It's just a weird situation. It's hard to see who would have tied that, yeah. From their perspective, they're like, oh, he centaured thinking that I'll die to Lash, so let me kill anyways. From my perspective, I'm like, if I don't take the shot now and it would have killed, that's just crazy. So whatever, bro. I don't think it was clear cut, but in their position, I wouldn't have actually hit. I'll say that, but I would have said something about the hit, probably. I don't know. Is there a better hit? Is there an 8-pip? Like, I don't know. If its and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all... What the hell is this? Wait, let me read this. If its and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. Myth has resist plus the brace. Yeah, I think it's the brace. Dude, they braced perfectly. That's crazy. I didn't expect the brace at all. I wonder if I should have Luminous into what? Luminous into a vampire into a centaur? Because I could have gotten the death pit back, maybe. I don't know. If Lumi, you were dead to Jin. I don't know. Why doesn't tie result in losing rank? Oh, why does it, you mean? Rather than nothing? I don't know, man. They just decided the devs just decided to make the game the way that it is. They didn't think about how the players feel after that at all. You know, man. Gotta pull out a calculator. Yeah. I feel like you messed up when you used Vamp, but I was dead to Jin if I didn't. Literally, it's a no-win situation as long as they striked and wanted to tie it. I could only prevent them from killing for 2 rounds and try to kill them. But nothing that I had would have worked. What I should have done better was probably Scarecrow more earlier. I didn't pull it perfectly, so, you know. It is what it is. That matchup is literally like that, believe it or not. But a lot of people think that it's not, like, you know. If you had a Monster Mash, it was GG's. Yeah. Tie should be +0 for both people. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm going to be honest. If they know that it's my Marshall match and they don't care to be a good sport, they're gonna tie it every time. I expected a tie. By the time we were 1 round in, you know. I don't know if I think that strike was a good move. It's a great move if you want to force a tie. They didn't need strike to win. They could have just chipped me down through debuffs. But the only difference is then I could have hit twice, right? So I guess it's the only way to threaten a Jin through a shield. But I didn't pull the shield first. So I guess, you know. You were dead to a Jin if you didn't vamp? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe they played well. It's a very hard one, right? It's a hard one to know who was in the wrong there. In my opinion, nobody's in the wrong. It's fine. It's whatever, bro. If you rebirth more, they'd auto-lose. Yeah, but I didn't want to just keep going with rebirths over and over. If they're going to keep blading for a one-shot. I think Toilet would have been good. Not rebirth. But yeah. If you heal, they just can't win. I mean... I've said this so many times. I don't go into a game seeing how much I can heal. I really don't. I'm still trying to make sure that my opponent has a good time. I know people don't believe that, but, you know. I think if I was a myth running fire and they just kept on spamming heals, I'd be like, there's no need for all of this, right? So I guess. But, you know, sometimes it gets to you, bro. Sometimes it catches up because they don't extend the same courtesy back. That's the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like... I'll tie it because I can, you know. Do you feel like matches have slowed down since Fusion was added? I mean, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know if slowed down is what I would say because some matches are better. And they're better as in, like, you have a more obvious win condition. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'd say it's, like, clear-cut like that. I mean, I don't know. I think Fusions did something good for the game. It's like old Enchants, but a lot better, right? I don't know. It's like Enchants were so stupid back then. When is the Camp Bandit and Fire Dot nerf update? I have no idea. Oh, we got a Myth. Again. On the Fire this time. This is a much easier matchup. They're both counters, sort of, but like... I feel like life is weird, but this is easy. I think we win this. I mean, it is a Knight, so let's not get cocky. I did get cocky last game. Do you want this? No. I think an Ice Pip is beautiful. I'll Blade. As in Dark Pact. Whatever. Might as well. I'm gonna get an Ice Pip and then a Fire Pip. I'm just gonna... It's gonna be a buff off, but they can't shield to set up their Jhin. So we might be better off. And we can also get rid of their blades super easily. Do I just aura now? I mean, whatever aura I do is good, right? I think if you Furnace Brim, it's really good. Oh boy, don't trap my ass. Okay, good. Don't do that, bro. Show chat why you're the GOAT. This matchup's easy though, man. I shouldn't be losing this. I feel like it's always kind of close, but it's like deeply in the Fire's favor if you just buff every round. And they've already missed a round to buff, by the way, you know? I want them to trap aura so I can just pull a bunch of stuff. Oh, I pulled another one. Okay. Do I get rid of one of these? Yeah, sure. Why not? Because there's other cards than what you have already that you need. I could shield the second they blade, making them have to drop error tot. That lowers their damage immediately. But I think, yeah, you want to save... If it were up to me, I'd rather not shield, period. So I think we'll just keep on furnacing and stuff, you know? If they want to give me pips for furnacing, I'm happy. If they reliquary, I'll get more pips. Incredible stuff, y'all. That's good if they trap. I don't think they will. But I'll keep it. Let's see. Do they go for yet another one? Do I even want the Heffy? Oh, that's a 1-pip aura, isn't it? You know what? You don't want the Heffy. You need another furnace if they do that again. Okay. I'm just drawing a little bit main, a little bit side. I don't know if that's smart, but... I think you need a moot with the trap for this to be, like, easy. Yo, let's get a Selmo. Welcome to the stream, man. You've been here the whole time. Hey, I feel you, bro. Hey, I appreciate you. And lurking, I appreciate you, Selmo. Always. Do I do this? Oh, it's another Aura Simulator game. Okay. But I have 2 buffs and I have 0. So, what's going on? I mean, I'm literally going to be full HP. Or, sorry, full pips. And full HP. Whatever it is, yeah. I have everything. Do we have, the Amu? I mean, that's good. This is good if we're at full pips and we still want an Aura. Do I even want... this is like the Impair is like barely something I care about. Impair? Okay. So finally the game moved a little bit forward. I think you still want to do this, believe it or not, because your hand isn't giving you anything that good. I could have brimmed right away, but considering I have a 1-pip aura anyways, right? Okay, that's good. We could fuse that with the moot. That's good if they shield. Reliquary, right? Okay. So now I'm going to use a pip to get rid of their thing, and then I'll brim, I guess, if I lose out on everything after. I have Spellmented Elephant as well, so I don't need King Art like that. Okay. Now the game really begins, guys. The game really begins. Oh, wait, that's kind of good. Little FFA? I don't mind that. Should I FFA and then Trap Aura? I wanted a hit and trap. This is literally the best one. Why not? I'll do it. I'll do that and then Trap Aura. That way, at least something has happened. You can brim with this and it's really good too. Should I brim out of it and then Trap Aura? It depends. I mean, that's too good for me not to do. Once you're at full pips, you just gotta go for it, you know, dude? I think as long as you're buffing more than them, you win. 100%. Yeah, 2,300. Okay. And I pip conserved. Okay. Do I get the brim? The brim is pretty good, right? You can brim and trap. It's kind of crazy, actually. Is that a catch of the day? Interesting. Okay. I think you gotta brim and then trap aura. That's what you need to do. So they have 2 buffs. I don't want them to get more than 3. Although 3 gets pretty close with the 45 blade to killing. So yeah, we do have to be on top of their blades. I think you need ice pips now. You don't need another one of these. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. If they single blade, I'll enfeeble. Bop! That's really good, right? Double buffed brim. We're threatening a kill shot almost. No crit, which is like the worst part about that, but whatever. I think like you don't go wrong with that. I think I don't kill though because of the crit. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you're just gonna stay on top of their aura and their blades now, while you try to get another buff or a 2-shot happening. Either way, I would say we're pretty good. Are they gonna hit? What is this? It's a crazy bad move, but it happens. We have to do that. Remove a buff, I guess. I guess would I've done this anyways? Like, why would I have fire dragon? Actually, it's not a bad move. Because why would I dragon, right? No, I take it back. This is a better move than I would have thought. Okay. Why don't we remove their blade and then aura? Right? Because they braced, so it's not offense. So I could get my hand together. And now all they have is one buff. I don't really care, right? I could do that into a free. I actually feel like that's only smart if you if they don't have all those storm pips. What is that, a dual blade? Okay. I mean, y'all, we have a kill shot if I do that for sure, right? I don't think you need this. I'll do this, why not? I mean, I don't mind a dragon. I don't mind it. Are they gonna blade again? That seems like a good move. Like a kill shot type of move. I could do this into like I could fuse it with anything, really. I think that might be a finishing hit. It depends on what they have, y'all. Let's see what they do, honestly. So they aura'd my ass? Is that what happened? So I think I'm gonna furnace because I'm still guaranteed a triple buffed hit of some sort. And this way we could two-shot them more easily. But I don't even think I needed to do this, if you ask me. Technically, a furnace is worse than the buff that I already have on them. So if they reliquary, I don't know. But if they brace, then I don't really care, right? What is this? Okay. That's actually worse than before. Why don't I combine one of these? Just to have it. I mean, do I not just kill with this, y'all? I want to just send the kill shot if I have it. But I feel like a dragon might have been better. Or another furnace. I don't know if they can kill me, honestly, with just 3 buffs. They're really good buffs. But these are really good buffs. If they can kill me, I should be able to kill them. Start! Yeah. Easy clap. I'm gonna be honest, this one, I wasn't worried. I'm sorry, Julia Spirit Thief. I had to steal your rank. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think we had won a while ago, actually. Easy clap. It's a counter matchup, bro. What are you gonna, what are you gonna do? What are you honestly gonna do? It's crazy. Y'all, I am gonna call it right there. Thank you guys so much for an amazing, amazing stream. I really appreciate it. I wanted to go a little bit longer than yesterday. I'm still a little under the weather, but I feel a lot better than yesterday, so whatever it is, I'm happy to do it. I'll do a longer stream tomorrow. I know, even longer, so hopefully y'all don't mind. Thank you guys for the love. Check out today's video if y'all want to see a really, really crazy game. I will be live tomorrow, and there's tons of lit content incoming, so, stay tuned for all of that, man. Thank you guys so much for all the love. We out here. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon.